meant to fade it out like that. There we go. There we go.
That's okay.
Wait, let y'all see.
That's okay. Hold on. Can you see us?
And
Can you see us?
bang. There we go.
Hello. Hello,
Northside
everybody.
Plugged, we back.
Welcome back to Northside Plugged here at Q4 Radio on a gorgeous, gorgeous Thursday here in Chicago. The summer heat is finally hitting us this week. It was hot this week. It was hot, hot, hot. And it feels great to have that summertime shy officially hit us. Appreciate you all for tuning in with us on this beautiful Thursday. Jaylen Brown for 3. Great start by the Celtics. Thank you all for tuning in. As you'll notice throughout the show, we have the stream live behind, just like we had Game 1. It is behind the camera, so Adam Silver can't come after us, so we can't see it, but we watch it and you know what's going on. And it's going to be a great show, so thank you all for tuning in. G-Money, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well, Boss Dan, the man. Doing well over here on Northside Plug. Let's get this camera switched up. Bang! We got our guests over here.
JT for 3.
3 guests in the building. We got Stoner Pimpson. We got 500. And we've got fellow NSP family member Rashad from Hypnotic Records back in the building.
Yes, sir.
How y'all feeling,
Welcome,
man?
boys. Welcome. Happy to
good.
have
I'm
you.
good.
You guys doing all right?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Good.
No complaints, thanks.
I like that shirt. I didn't notice that on when you first got in. That is hilarious.
Shout out Balcony Lifestyle.
I don't
That's what
like
I
that shirt, bro.
He's got the construction.
He
vest
don't
on
like
and
the shirt
everything.
because he a Russ fan.
I'm a Russ fan, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
avid
the
Russ
shirt,
fan.
though.
Oh, that's fair. I love Russ.
fuck with
but
I
Russ,
don't love
but-
Russ.
I mean,
I was
I like-
never a fan of that trade.
I like Russ, but this shirt is just funny.
it is funny. No, it's great.
It's funny.
It's great with the belt and the vest on. That's
And
awesome.
shout out JD. He made this.
Just
Balcony
butts.
Lifestyle. Balcony Lifestyle, dude. Look that up. BLS. He Freddie Gibbs tour manager too.
Oh, I seen him because I seen when you post the beanies.
Yeah,
I had
he
to
got
go follow
those
that.
too,
Yeah, them shit's crazy.
Yo, his shit is gold.
Language.
Watch language.
I remember it after my
Little
last
rusty.
All good.
It's okay.
All good. All
I
good.
got it in my head. These guys.
That's all right. We appreciate the effort. That's all right. It's an early slip up. We still got plenty of time to redeem it. But yeah, grateful for another Thursday here on Northside Plug with a loaded guest list today. Very
Absolutely.
excited. Very excited. They're all excited to watch the game with us as well. So as I said earlier, we will be tuning in and following live with the game as it happens. So yeah, it's gonna be a great show.
To go ahead and pull this one out. I'm gonna just say that now early.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's give our we'll warm it up a little bit. We'll give our early feels of the game, and then we'll get into the interview and all that.
All our listeners know what we want.
Absolutely.
Clearly by our shirts today,
All right,
especially.
1, 2, 3, Warriors.
Celtics.
Celtics.
Don't matter.
Don't matter. He says don't matter.
My keys to the game, guys.
Break it down for us.
The keys to the game brought to you by.
Nah, for real though,
No
I really
sponsors.
think the Celtics, like I was saying earlier, if I'm the Celtics, I'm gonna go with the same strategy I went with last game. I'm gonna make Andrew Wiggins beat me. He got to do it again. He got to do it again.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, I feel like he's not going to shoot that well back-to-back games. If he does beat you again, then you kind of just deal with it how it is. But I think they did a good job limiting Steph. I mean, 0 for 9 from deep. I don't think he'll do that again.
Yeah,
That's not going to happen.
That's
He's not going to go 0 for again, obviously.
The day of that game, I had an Uber like this morning, and he was talking about the whole game. He predicted the whole outcome.
Yeah. What he
Like
say?
he was like, "All right, so who you got?" I'm like, "It really don't matter." He was like, "All right, the Warriors gonna win. You wanna know how?" Like he was just explaining. I'm like, "Dude, like it's like Curry ain't getting over 20. Wiggins about to get a double-double. You see them rebounds he got last time. He calling he was calling everything.
He was just seeing it in the future. Yeah, and he called it right. And I mean, Wiggins has been dominating on the boards. I mean, I hope the Celtics
Like
kind of
13 and 17 rebounds.
Yeah, he had over 12 in the past 2 games.
That's crazy.
So I hope the Celtics kind of figure that out. I think Robert Williams should play more minutes tonight, which I think will help limit those rebounds from Wiggins in general. But yeah, I mean, we've been here all series. I mean, game 1 we were here. We watched it live. Last week it was 2-1.
It's 2-1.
2-1.
Celtics were up.
Celtics were up. And
So
then
we're feeling a little better on this side this week.
not exactly
on this side. On this side. That's what
Not
I'm saying. On this side.
side.
I'm already knowing Boss Dan's not. Please.
Yeah, Monday's game was tough. It was hard to watch for me, honestly, because the Celtics are so contingent on their turnovers. Like, there's the stat that they kept showing it during the game, and it's so true. It's like when they're under 16 turnovers, they're like 12-1 in the playoffs. When they have over 16, they're they're like 1-5 or 1-6 or something like that. They've only won one game when they have over 16 turnovers, so they just have to take care of the basketball, and that's the most like. It sounds weird, but like it sounds like so easy to say, but that's like the key to their
absolutely
themselves keeping in rhythm. And I think the Boston crowd will play in their favor tonight to get them, the momentous win that they need to force a Game 7 on Sunday.
sure.
And like I said off screen, I said it to pretty much everyone who I've talked to today about this game. Everyone at work, these guys before. I said Adam Silver is going to work his dark magic. While he's not at the arena, he's going to do some Buffalo Wild Wings type shit stuff.
Boss,
See,
damn.
see, even I get it. See, even I happens to me. I don't know who said it
Wow.
over here. Who said
I'm
they're
the
Buffalo Wild Wings stuff.
Who said that was
Buffalo
Stoney?
Wild Wings.
Stony P and
He's
I
going
are
to be
the only
pushing.
ones
He's going
left.
to be pushing those buttons to make sure there's a Game 7 prime time Sunday night, so those ratings can go through the roof and the NBA can continue to make more money.
No, I feel it, man. It's been an exciting series. I think we've definitely gotten what we wanted out of the series thus far. From the Warriors' perspective, especially from the last couple games, I mean, it's been awesome to see Klay Thompson coming back. Draymond Green came alive a little bit. More intensity. You're not going to expect too much offense from him. But obviously Andrew Wiggins was balling especially with the rebounds and the defense, man. I mean, the points are always crucial, but just his effect on the game entirely was so needed, especially Game 5, with Steph not doing nothing.
And you can see it right now, like he's facing Tatum up, and he's been handling Tatum pretty well this whole series. So that's a big ask for a guy like him, and for him to step up in that role has been huge. Steph and Tatum are holding hands down the court real quick.
They knew it was about to tee up.
Yeah, that don't let him get the easy basket that foul. I like that foul right there though.
I hate that foul.
The easy breakaway foul.
It slows it down to just a little bit too much.
I think you just don't want to get them into any sort of momentum.
No rhythm, yeah.
Hey, so look, I got a question for y'all. Y'all think the NBA really actually rigged?
No. There are moments where it's hard to argue that it's not. But at the end of the day, I don't think anyone is out there trying to lose a game or like I don't know. It's hard to explain because like at moments you see sometimes I don't even know how to answer this correctly. I would say no. But there are moments that make you kind of question it. You know what I mean? So, what do you guys? Do you think it's rigged?
I went through my phase where I thought it was. It seemed a little scripted. It's so dramatic. It's like sometimes I don't know if they just enjoy the drama and that's like what we get focused from like in the media, or if it's like they actually tailoring the drama that we getting. You know what I'm saying, for certain I don't know.
Yeah, I've joked before that it's the best reality show on television because sometimes the drama that happens in the NBA, you're like, are you?
You're never gonna fight. You're never gonna fight.
Look, I called
it's never gonna happen.
When I went back, it was like, what was it? The DeAndre Jordan when they locked him or whatever, or when he went to the Mavericks. Not the DeAndre Jordan. That too, but when Blake Griffin was finna leave. No, it was DeAndre Jordan. He was finna go to the Mavericks. Then Blake Griffin and Chris Paul and Doc Rivers and all of them went to his house, locked him in the room. And they was like tweeting about it the whole time. I'm like, bro, this is the WNBA. Like, bro, it's like, is this wrestling?
Very
or is
dramatic.
It actual basketball?
That's very true. That's a great example of how it's kind of dramatized or made for the ratings. And they do a great. And I say yearly because even when once this finals is over, they're going to start doing the draft stuff, and that'll start free agency, and that creates its own buzz in itself of where the top free agents and the draft guys are going to go. So the NBA does a great job, I think better than most other leagues, of keeping itself relevant 24/7, 365. It definitely does a better job than the NFL does, because the past few months in the NFL, other than the draft, there hasn't been a whole lot of things
There's not
going
much
on.
to talk about.
Right, yeah. But the NBA will have
Somebody-
plenty to talk about with Summer League and, like I said, free agents and drafts and all that kind of stuff.
Only time they talk about the NFL is when somebody get in trouble.
Yeah, this time of year, like all you see is Deshaun Watson stuff right now. That's
Yeah,
really
like-
all you kind of see on whenever they bring up football on SportsCenter. It's that or like OTAs or whatever else is going on. But they don't talk about it for long because there's so much. There's finals and there's the Stanley Cup finals and baseball's in getting to midseason form, so they'd rather talk about everything else. But the NBA and the NFL are definitely the money makers for the big programs like ESPN and all those, so that's what they'll still talk about. I mean, the other day on First Take, they were debating Anthony Davis if he's still a top 5 player when healthy. Like, just because he said something about how he hasn't shot a basketball in like 2 months.
How do y'all feel about that?
He's been doing that same workout thing.
Oh, has he?
For a minute. Like, I feel like he already said that. So I feel like, if people didn't just see it, then it's like that's a big thing to react to. But
But I feel like, man, if you're in the NBA, obviously everybody has their own, their own thing. But it's like you said, if it works and that's what he's been doing, I mean, obviously, outside of injuries, Anthony Davis is easily top 10 NBA player.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, hey, same thing with Allen Iverson, right? With the whole practice situation, is that y'all can knock on him, but especially with as we see later with the documentaries or whatever, there's deeper underlying issues as to why he was reacting how he was, and he was their franchise player. To this day, he's their damn near most important player in terms of the 76ers.
I mean, I look at it as Anthony Davis, that's his job.
Right.
Some people want a vacation from a job. Whatever you work at, you're going to want a break. You're going to want to take some time off.
Yeah.
That's a
Took
good
some
point.
time off.
Go ahead,
Look,
Stu.
Anthony Davis, if you can hear this, dude, he be being a little mama sometimes.
So you say he needs to get in the gym a little earlier?
He need to lock in or something, go to sleep earlier. You doing something, bro. We know what's going on. You're not fooling nobody. We need to be back in the playoffs now. Like, there was no reason why they went the way they went.
That far one. Oh.
Where are we? Oh, there.
Hello, you're on with Northside Plugged. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Big Boss Dan and G Money? What's up, bro? This is Slater.
What's
going on,
up, Slater? How you doing? Good to hear from you.
G Money, man.
What's
G
poppin'?
Money, dude. We're together on this Dub Nation bus,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know about Boss Dan or Stoner Pimpson. I heard them talking about the Celtics. I don't know these guys. But I liked how they said the WNBA is just like, the WWE, WWNBA. I like the Stoner Pimpson,
Yeah.
Plus, I looked you guys up on the IG, and I like that album art, kind of Simpsons-y, You guys big Simpsons? You guys big Simpsons fans or what?
All right, so look, you might have found somebody that wasn't me, because it is somebody else on Instagram that got my name that's not me. But I ain't even gonna say and tell you, like, I was more of a Boondocks and the Family Guy fan. I wasn't a big Simpsons fan.
Oh, Boondocks. I mess with Boondocks. Boondocks first season,
For sure.
I like Boondocks.
Yeah, it was the
But
best
anyway, Big Dan, I was at work today down at the surf shop, and this guy was in my ear all day at work just talking about how the Celtics are going to come back in 7. Celtics in 7. Celtics in 7. And I just got up in his face, and I was like, do you know who G Money is?
Tell him.
He said, "Yeah, tell him real quick."
G Money is my boy, and the Dubs are going to take it tonight. I know the last time I called, the game was on, and I think it's like bad luck or something, because like the last time I called, the voodoo in the air, and the Dubs got blown out. So maybe I shouldn't have called tonight.
Oh, no, it's
I
okay.
said that already before the game.
No, we're really glad you called, Slater. We're always happy to hear from you.
Hey, Steph, as you were talking, man, Steph just came up with a little layup. You feel me? So we back at 12-18.
Oh.
Only down 6 points.
And I just saw Ray Allen's in the building, too. Shout out Ray Allen, the best tweet ever.
Look, as a LeBron James fan, go Celtics.
LeBron James. How are you a LeBron James fan, man? It's like...
Whoa.
What's wrong with LeBron?
We might have to get off the phone a little bit earlier.
Nah, wait, I want to ask him this. How are you not a LeBron James fan?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I appreciate LeBron's greatness, and all his, aura about him, but I think it's
Here comes the hate.
MJ and Kobe the last 30 years. I'm from Chicago, so I grew up rooting for the Bulls, but now, I live in Cali, and I just watched the Dubs the last 10 years just come up out of nowhere, and it's just like a phoenix rising out of the ashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's beautiful, bro.
So look, MJ 1, Kobe 2, LeBron 3. What's wrong with that?
Okay, I agree with that then. I agree with that.
Still,
Stoner
one of the
Pimpson,
greatest.
man. Look him up on SoundCloud, right?
On everywhere.
Everywhere.
Look, my
Everywhere.
social media, I'm going to tell y'all now off top. Look, my social media is 1 Stoner Pimpson. The number 1, STONER PIMPSON.
And then mine is Capo 500 CAPO then 500 underscore.
Oh, bro.
All right, bro. Well, good talk.
I ain't
Go
telling
Dubs,
you,
Dan. Go Dubs, boss Dan. G Money, I'll text you tonight, man. We're
All right.
celebrating the shit.
Hey, we trying to pound that
No,
champagne, We trying to get it buzzing.
we could get on FaceTime and do some bong rips together.
That's what y'all gonna need to do after this disappointing L tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll
We'll
see y'all
see.
later.
Thank you, Slater.
Slater,
We appreciate you calling in, brother.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Slater, for calling in all the way from Cali, our local Dubs fan calling in. We appreciate him for tuning in,
Yes, sir.
giving us some calls.
Shout out to our other caller that called while Slater was on. If you want to give us a call back now, we are
Yeah, feel free to call back.
available. Oh, let's check out these comments on the YouTube. I'll let you read them.
We got Rose Flows music with a lot of roses. Shouts out.
Yo, my boy Vic.
We got Bad News
Bad
Tay.
News
Say
Tay.
you guys are so cool.
Sean Vitelli.
JB.
That's the real P.
And then my one of my friends, Sean, said, "Daniel the shirt, you dirty dog." Yes, we love and we trust Marcus Smart. And JB Smooth about to have a game tonight. Let me say, I just saw a jumper by him, so I really hope JB turns out, because I mean, him and Jason, I'm not worried about. I think it's everyone else on offense that I'm kind of worried about performing, because they're going to give us the 20 plus that they usually get. But I need other guys. Like, I mean, game one, you're not going to have Al shoot like lights out, but I need him to show up.
I'm worried now.
At some point, you gotta ask Jason Tatum to at least drop 35.
That's what I'm saying, man. I agree.
Caller, you on Northside Plugged? What it do?
Hey, this is Frankie Song. How we doing?
Frankie Tongues, good to hear you. Sorry about that was you who tried to call in, right?
Yeah, you know, Slater, he's got the sun, whatever.
What you doing? How you doing, Frankie? You got any action on tonight's game?
Do I got any action? We got the Celtics -4. Come on.
Ooh, I like that. I like that action.
Celtics -4 and the under.
The under. Ooh, okay.
You say put this in live bet?
Celtics and the under. And then you know what they say? Early is on time is late. SaveMoney, these Warriors ain't that great. Celtics in 7.
Says the man down 3-2.
Ooh.
Hey, 3-2 ain't nothing. Have you ever watched the Cubs? Cubs were down 3-1, and they come in and win a World Series in 2016.
That's the Cubs. They had magic for 1 year, and now they're going to wait another 108 years to win another championship. So I hear you.
how's the
You're not
White
wrong.
Sox doing? Hey,
That was harsh.
You guys want to go walk a guy
That was
with
harsh.
one foot down again?
Oh, he's calling out the Sox.
What is it? The Sox?
Yeah, he's
The
calling out
Sox
Tony.
suck too, man. The Sox are not doing well. So
Yeah, I don't
They're
know nothing about
underachieving.
baseball. Y'all got
we're
that.
being, I don't even know much
Lost.
about. Boss Dan's the man on the baseball tip, but I can tell y'all right now, this is a realistic show right now, man.
What I will say
What's
is
up?
Chicago Sox over the Chicago Cubs.
Absolutely, I
Always.
agree. Boss Dan?
You gonna take that, Frankie Tongues?
The Chicago Sox are going to be better than the Cubs?
Oh, that's just my.
No, they're saying
Personal
always.
opinion.
That's just our South Side preference.
Yeah, that's their
Sox
South,
over
the
Cubs.
South
Or
Side preference.
South Side bias,
They're
whichever
taking the
one.
White Sox over the Cubs in the crosstown.
I mean, yeah. That's an easy pick right now, but like, just try and get past the first round of the playoffs.
Ooh. Oof, that's tough.
It's not gonna matter to me.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna watch
watch
it.
Unless we get into the World Series, we ain't watching.
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Playoffs. Boss Dan gonna be watching.
always-
Boss Dan
I'll
watching
always
all
support
the way.
both Chicago teams.
Jeff Bagwell was still playing baseball when I paid attention to baseball.
The Rays. I mean, Kevin Kiermaier got him going. Kevin Kiermaier. I mean, guy can cover the whole outfield by himself.
He's got wheels out there, and he's got a gold glove. I think he's got a platinum glove. That guy's really good. I think the White Sox are one of those teams where it's like they're right there. They just gotta figure it out. I don't think Tony La Russa is the answer. I think I've said this multiple times on here. I never thought that was a good hire.
God, no, he
bring-
is not the answer.
Bring in a very old school coach when every other team's going younger in players style, and I just never thought that was a good hire. And they have so much talent that you kind of need someone with that much experience to handle this much talent. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's the best answer for the amount of youth and
You know what
talent
they
this team
need
has.
is new trainers. These guys are getting injured left and right.
That's true. They are a very injury-prone team. I feel like Eloy Jimenez has been on the IL more than not in the past 2 years.
You know, fun fact. You know who's gonna probably hit more home runs than Eloy Jimenez?
Who?
Patrick Wisdom of the Chicago Cubs.
And Wisdom is hitting pretty well right now. I mean, it's easy to beat him when Wisdom's playing most of the games, and Eloy's only going to play about 50 or 60 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? You know, they might say the Cubs might have won that trade.
I think it's still early, but that's up to personal opinion on that trade, honestly. But I can see both sides of how that trade won. I mean, but yeah, so it's either way.
Yeah.
Frankie Tongues, you got any questions for our
US Open?
On the U.S. Open, I don't know. We got any golf fans over? You guys got any action on the U.S. Open? Yeah, that's exactly
the most golf I watch is like when it's like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers when they do those those
the match.
terrible celebrity golf match. I watch those.
Have y'all ever heard of 100 Trails?
You guys got bet the court.
That's the most golf I know.
Miniature golfing, yeah.
That shit.
Not a lot of golf played on this panel today, Frankie Tongues. I don't know who I got this week. I haven't been paying attention much to the Open. I always ride with my guy Rory, so I'm going to ride with Rory. I feel like I say that every time we talk golf, but I'm always going to ride Rory.
Yeah, Rory. He's out there. He's good. Bet the course, though, boys. You got to bet the course.
Bet the course. Always
-3 or worse. The grass out there is thick. I mean, it is thick. I'm talking a lot like 6 inches thick Northwestern Wildcats football thick.
Yeah, gotta love that Northwestern football. I'm rooting for the course this week, though. I agree. I love seeing the course give the players challenges when there's not a lot of low scores. They're still around even par. I always like to see that. I definitely agree with you there, Frankie.
Yeah. I got Sunjay Im. I got a couple other bets. We'll see what hits.
Yeah. All right. I'm hoping for the best in your bets, Frankie.
Thank you, pal. All right. You guys have a great weekend.
Thank you. You as well, Frankie.
Thank you
I
for
hope you
calling.
win all the money.
All right. Thank you. Have a great night.
You as well, bro.
Talk to you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, quick question.
All right, we're back. Yes, sir.
Who you think cooler, fake Clay or real Clay?
Oh.
You see, he got banned.
Yeah.
He got a ban for life.
That shouldn't be his fault that the security just bogus.
That he was able to just walk on the court and pass like a dozen security guards or something like that and just get right
You're
on
not
there.
doing your job, yeah.
Yeah, like how do you not know
He
that's
don't
the
look that much like him, bro.
Yeah, like at a certain day at a certain point you gotta look at him and be like, that's not Klay
Man's
Thompson.
look more like Leangelo Ball.
If I was him, I would have sued the security guard. Whoever told me I'd go in.
Yeah, and just pin it on them for doing the problems and not you. That's fair.
That's her fault, not mine.
Tough.
Dang it,
Steph.
Steph drills.
Weddy.
It's 24-22. The Golden State just went on an 8-0 run after the timeout to take the lead.
Come on now, we celebrating. We popping bottles over here.
We're letting Steph do his thing, and I, for one, am not a fan of it. I don't like Steph doing things.
I mean, come on, like it's
frustrating.
We were talking a little bit about before the game, like Game 6. Now they're just starting to think about maybe double teaming Steph or this, that, whatever, which again is hurtful in itself. But it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like that just kind of proves the impossibility of guarding him. Yeah, wetter.
Jordan
Let's
Poole.
go.
Open your eyes when you shoot that
Come
Jordan
on,
Poole.
let's go.
Open your eyes, bro. I
wasn't
hate that
even
guy
paying
so much.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Got my shorty on the parlay. That's
that
cool.
that man's balling like it's like a student faculty game or something. He's just chucking up shots all
10
the time.
seconds left. Celtics got the ball. Kick out to Pritchard. Thank God he didn't step out, right? Steps out every time he gets the ball.
I'm going to be honest.
Shoot that.
I don't think Peyton Pritchard should be getting any minutes in this game,
definitely not.
especially in the first quarter. I feel like that's way too
Because
early
it's like,
to get him
who
in there.
is he going to defend? Number one.
No one. Like who?
And
No.
yeah, to G Money's point, I see him step out like 5 times. Like,
Right, and
no
then
matter
just-
2 games,
Yep.
it's like, come on, bro. Know where you're at on the court.
That just shows inexperience and what's it called? You know, just the moment, right? The moment's just so big, and
You feel me?
if you're not
Tap in,
prepared,
bro.
right?
He just ready to make a play.
Put me out there right now. I'm going to make a play.
For sure, and it's all about confidence. You know, you gotta have that
something happen,
confidence. Absolutely. Well, it's the end of the first quarter. We're over here vibing, watching the game. Got Stoner Pimpson in the building, 500, and Rashad from Hypnotic Records. I think with a little break on the game, we can tap into this interview a little bit, allow Stoner Pimpson to talk about himself a little bit and talk about what he's got going on. So Rashad actually was the one that hit us up and was like, "Yo, I got a new artist for you," and we like, bet, let's make it happen. So I feel like a good starting point is how did you guys all come together into what you guys got going on right now?
That's a long talk.
Well, we're here. We
How
got
much
plenty of
time we
time.
got?
Yeah, I could summarize it though. I say long live Kobe Jordan. That's
Yeah,
how
like
we came together for real, bro.
R.I.P. Kobe Jordan. He brought us together, honestly.
Bro, it really just kind of
R.I.P.
like it was like from that, you know what I'm saying? We kind of built our own personal relationship, but it was just more so, you feel me, connected from music, you know what I'm saying, different stuff. Then realizing we had mutuals, you know what I'm saying? But you feel me, it was just always, we could just both tell we had a strong music connection and passion
For me, it was like, since he a rapper, it was whatever he was rapping about, I was like, yo, like, that sounds like something I could say. Like, it really, what he was talking about, really, I was going through.
Right.
Like, it was a song, Control, he got. To this day, that's probably like one of my favorite songs. If y'all get a chance, listen to Control by Stoner Pimpson. But like that whole song, I'm like, yo, like, especially the time I was in too, I'm like, yeah, like, I can't be tripping off some, I can't control, I can't be like, I don't know. I became a fan too as well.
That's awesome, man.
That's why I make music, I ain't gonna lie. So people like me, or maybe not like me, but you feel me? You could listen to my music. If you relate, it's gonna be something that you could, you know what I'm saying, relate to and help you get through whatever you going through.
More so like real life rap, or more
bro.
so how you feel, just the stuff that you go through every day.
I call him a philosopher.
Absolutely. And I feel like, you know, not all artists, in a musical sense, and we'll keep that thought. We'll see what's up with the callers.
What's up? You're on with Northside Plugged. Who's this?
Is this G, Mr. Money?
Yo. What it
Mr.
do?
Money, this is Barry McCockman.
Barry, what's up? How you doing?
Barry, great to hear your voice. How are you doing this fine Thursday?
Hey, Mr. Westfield, how you doing?
Hey.
I gotta be honest. I'm at a restaurant. I'm out to dinner with Rita, and I'm sitting in the crap of right now just because she doesn't like when I talk on the phone apparently. So I gotta get away somehow.
Hey, well, we appreciate the initiative.
Yeah, it can't take too long. How the Celtics fucking hang? I haven't been watching.
They're down 3 right now. 5?
5
It's
points,
27-22 at the end of the first quarter, so they're down 5.
Jesus H.
It's okay. It's all right. It was a rough end to the first quarter, but I like the energy they started out with in the first, so I'm still feeling all right here for the Celtics fans.
All right. Life's all about energy, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The transfer of energy from one source to another.
You know, something I just want to talk about here. Why, I don't want to say women in general, I want to say my woman, always have a problem with me drinking beer and watching sports with the fellas. I mean, I just don't get it.
Doesn't
I
make
just
sense,
don't
man.
get it.
I don't know.
I buy a nice things. I do all this stuff. I can't curse because
Good job.
he's listening apparently. I don't understand it. To be honest with you. Anyway,
She wants to spend time with you, man.
College
And
baseball. I'm changing the course from the Celtics, but college baseball. Who you got? I got the Longhorns. Longhorns.
I was gonna tell him I don't think
Longhorns?
he's doing enough to make her understand he needs to go out with the fellas and do what he
bro.
want to do.
You gotta put your foot down.
Yeah, at a
Assert
certain point in
yourself
time,
a little
yeah,
bit.
you eventually. She's just gonna have to understand.
Well, trust me. I tried to put my foot down. I tried to
Oh,
put
my
my
goodness.
fingers down. I tried to put my wiener down. She ain't buying any of it.
Oh, bro, that means you ain't putting it down, then, fool, bro. You feel me?
I
You
guess
out here
not.
like DJ Envy
Maybe
gang?
my ding-a-ling is too small. You know, I just don't know.
You not out here like DJ Envy.
What's your name? You seem like a new guy. What's your name?
I'm Stoner Pimpson.
I'm sorry?
Stoner Pimpson. Like Homer Simpson, but
Miss-
Stoner Pimpson.
Mr. Pimpson.
Yes, sir. How you
Cool.
feeling?
Nice to
How
meet
you feeling? Where you out to eat a dinner at
I
right
didn't
now?
realize you were here. What's that?
I say, where you out to eat a dinner right now?
Hooters.
Hooters.
Hooters, okay.
Just say Hooters.
Okay.
Finest of
Okay.
establishments.
Yeah.
that's busting.
Finest chicken wings
I
in
like
all
this.
America.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like Barry.
that's my
Those
favorite
chicken
place to get
thighs.
quick
Barry,
wings,
man.
bro.
Right, yeah, I like
Hooters.
Barry, yeah.
What y'all go to wings?
3 Mile Island, and I normally get a 10-piece at a 3 Mile Island and a 10-piece at a Chipotle barbecue. You need like 3 cups of ranch with that,
Yup.
with the fries, with 2 cups of that jalapeno cheese as well. You know,
Yeah, he
it's a serious order.
He's
It's
a man that
down
knows
pat.
what he wants.
Yeah.
let me
Your
get
asshole
an
must be
original
on
hot
fire
10-piece.
tonight. That's all I got. You must be shit. Excuse me.
Watch your language, Bear. But you're right. You're right. But you're right. You're right. That's definitely gonna make your insides all
for sure.
Fighting. You're gonna be fighting.
But that's just a part of it, you know.
It's a sacrifice you make for a good
So you
meal.
gotta accept what come with it.
Yeah, you gotta know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Know what you
Good
signed up
grief,
for.
Mr. Pimpin. I mean, you must fight.
Now look. Now look, we gotta keep it clear. We gotta clarify. That's not Stoner Pimpson.
That was 500 who
That's
said that.
500.
That was
Yeah, that's
500 who
different.
said that.
Stoner Pimpson getting a regular original hot 10 piece. I'm gonna get some ranch. You feel me? Probably an extra cup. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna get some cheese, it's because I got fries. I don't even like fries like that. So you know,
But them curly fries is just like perfectly
curly
salted.
fries be decent though.
I tell you what, you're making my butthole hurt just talking. Jesus.
Well, you're in the right place.
Yeah,
no?
you're in the right place for that, Barry.
I mean, you at Hooters, what you
I
going to get
know,
a salad?
No, I'm literally pooping fire for you, buddy. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. Anyway, I gotta go. She's gotta be wondering, as soon as her fucking mozzarella sticks don't come out on time, it's my ass.
Yeah.
So I gotta get out of
All
here.
right, thanks, Barry. We appreciate you calling amongst the conditions. We appreciate you.
Yep. Good luck. Hey, nice to meet you, Mr. Pimpin.
Appreciate you. Nice to meet you too, my boy. And, hey,
Nice
enjoy
to
your
meet you.
chicken for me.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, enjoy.
You got it, buddy. Hey, yeah, watch your fingers, everybody. Good night.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, Barry.
Thanks,
We
Barry.
appreciate you. Well, those were some of our regular callers, guys. So you just experienced some of our regulars calling in there. Shouts out to them for always calling in, and we appreciate them calling in as always to bring a little nuance and a little. I don't know what the right word is, but they bring a lot of energy to the show as always. So we appreciate them for calling in.
A little flavor, a little razzle dazzle.
A little razzle dazzle, absolutely. So back to kind of where we were. You said before Barry called in, you were talking about how he was talking about how you kind of write things to make songs to connect with people, and you said that's why you kind of got started into music, right? How?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's how I got started. It's just how I naturally just came to make music, just probably from what I was taking it. I really don't know why I only wanted to make music and talk about what I wanted to go through, as opposed to just having fun and rapping about whatever.
Right.
I don't know why that's the way that I was. Maybe it's just for whatever I was, I didn't get to express myself for something when I was shorty. Maybe it's maybe I need to go to therapy and talk about this.
Some deeper
No,
issue.
you know,
might be
an underlying
issue.
issue. Who knows? But now, like me getting started in the music, I really just kind of, in a way, always been around it. Not necessarily like musicians per se. My mom, she sang around the crib. My auntie sang. Like my auntie, like actually sings in church. My OG was she said she was supposed to pursue a music career when she was like 18, but she got pregnant with my older brother. So who knows? I might not even be sitting here talking to y'all right now. I might be like, could have been, you feel me, like Blue Ivy or something, you know,
Okay.
something like that. Who knows? But my OG, she always played like her style of music, and then my pops played his style of music, and then I was in the computers. So me being in the computers, when I was like 12 or 13, I downloaded FL Studio on the computer we had at the crib. My older brother started using it because I didn't really. It was still like a little bit. I knew how to use it, but I didn't know what I was doing. So once I seen my older brother do it, I never even actually watched him make a beat. I just knew it. If he could do it, I could do it. So then once I figured it out,
That's how it goes.
I just kind of took it and ran with it. I was like 13. Just from there, I just kind of just making beats. I had already been writing raps. Like I used to write raps like I was like on a song that somebody rap, you know what I'm saying, or drop. You feel me? So like say for instance, Swagger Like Us, that song dropped and whatever, 2008. I probably got a verse somewhere, either in my phone or at the crib, in a notebook somewhere that I wrote to Swagger Like Us, like I was featured on that. So that's how I started off, just making music.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
It just kind of evolved into my own
So you're
thing.
still producing now?
Oh yeah.
That's
I really
dope.
think I got more potential as a producer than I do as a rapper.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I cook up in FL Studio as well, so
Yeah,
I
for sure.
totally feel what you're saying, man. It's that initial, like for me, and it was probably similar for you. You know, it's like you have it on your computer, and for me, I had it on my computer probably for like 3 or 4 years, and was just like I would open it every because I was new. Like I had done instruments prior in my life, so I was new that I could like construct music. But it's just like it's you got to learn the program, and it's daunting at first. It's like, oh my gosh, where do I even start? You
For
know.
sure.
But
What instruments did you play, if you don't mind me asking?
so I started with piano, and then I did a little bit of trombone, and
I
a
played
little.
the trombone too.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. And then a little bit of guitar,
Oh,
and
bro.
then like a little bit of drums. Nothing crazy. Nothing
That's dope.
crazy. How did you? Oh yeah, that's cool. So we can relate on trombone. So I want to hear your opinion. So I quit trombone. I love trombone, but I quit because I couldn't stand the like pursing of my lips anymore.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like
feel-
my
yeah,
lips were getting so numb.
sure.
It was just like, dang, I can't do this anymore, man. You know.
Hey, nah, that's actually hilarious. So, like, I only even played the trombone because I took band in high school for a class. But because I loved music so much, I used to take it a little bit serious, and then I was, like, naturally the best trombone player.
That's dope.
Literally the only instrument that I ever played in my life.
For
Like,
sure.
ever. So I did it for a year. But speaking on the lip aspect of it, like, that is definitely, like, bro, I can't keep, like, you feel me? I
It's
can't get
tough,
no
right?
girls like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, like, definitely. But it definitely was an experience for sure. What's crazy about me is, still to this day, I took band for a year and I took choir in high school as a class for 2
Helps
years.
a lot, right? Yep.
I don't know how to read music.
Hmm.
I literally
Nick
still, like, to this
Cannon?
day, I don't know how to read music. Like, I couldn't sit here and really, like, give y'all notes and stuff.
Right.
I know do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, you know what I'm saying? But, like, not
right.
C, D, whatever, all that, E sharp, E minor.
Yeah.
I just kind of, like, got the ear for it. So when I was learning how to make beats, it wasn't even necessarily, like, I still probably couldn't, like, pull up the program and be like, hey, go to this and go to that.
Right.
It's just kind of like, you just got to watch me do what I do.
Yeah, you just vibe and go through it. And I feel like that's the beauty of a platform or a DAW, should I say, a DAW like FL Studio, you know. And for me, like, I mean, I started piano when I was like really young, and I kind of was on and off. So I feel like that helped me kind of naturally understand. But it's like, even if I didn't, it's like you can just hop in FL Studio. It makes it super easy. It feels like a video game half the time. That's why I love it.
And I seen them like really cook up real quick too.
Yeah.
Like us is just about to be in the studio or like already in the studio and he have his laptop with him, and then he'd be like, send me an old school song or something, or just like send me anything, send me any song. And then once he get it, he'll cook the beat up. It'll be done like in 16 minutes. He'd be like, all right.
That's busting.
So I'm like, oh, we already started writing a verse. So just being around him, seeing him do some crazy stuff when it comes to just producing wise and just rap wise in general, either music artist wise in general. Just crazy. Like, and he'd be like, bro, I've been doing this for a long time. So it just started making sense. Like, I'd be like, okay. I'd be like, damn, I'm not doing that. He'd be like, nah, I've been doing this for a long time.
I don't be wanting nobody to get like overwhelmed, like not even just comparing to me, but like, you know what I'm saying? You'll compare yourself to other artists, other people in general, seeing somebody do stuff, but it's like, bro, you gotta think about it. When you put that time in, you're gonna be the same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is a little phenomenon, 10,000 hours, which is a project that I'm also working on. People probably ain't gonna get that for like 2 years, but it's a real concept though, you know what I'm saying? The 10,000 hour rule, you know what I'm saying? You put that much time into any craft or anything, you're gonna become a master at it. So
absolutely. And that's why, you know, it's you have to put in that time, and it, again, like as an artist, it's so hard, especially in today's age, but I feel like any age, you know, it's like there's no, at least here in Chicago, you know, there's no guaranteed route of, you know, this is how you're going to make it and this is how you're going to be successful.
I feel like it's hard because when it comes to music industry, there's no rules.
Exactly.
And on top of that, you got so many people who want to pursue it for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
It's so many different levels to it too, and that's what's crazy about the 10,000 hour rule. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I'm finna turn 25 in a month. He just turned 21. Well, he finna turn 22 in September now, but you feel me? He 21, you know what I'm saying? Where he is as an artist, like lyrically, you feel me? Like constructing music, hooks, literally just like, you feel me? I don't even gotta go into detail.
Yeah.
Bro, he's a better rapper than like 99% of the rappers that's out here. Like, not just like in the world, you feel me? Like, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about him. You feel me? Like, and it's crazy, you feel me? Like, why I say, like, I don't even want to get overwhelmed because I know, like, bro, when I was 21, even the amount of time that I put more time into the craft when I was at his age. But what he is at his age is, like, way better than what I was, you feel me?
And I feel like, not to cut you off, but, like, with the connection, I feel like that we had, it was similar just off the strength of the music we listened to when we was younger. Like, I'm not going to lie, like, being in the car with my mom when I was younger and stuff like that, she was real strict on certain stuff she'll play. So, like, if it was rap, I know she'll play, like, a lot of Lauryn Hill. She'll play that. She'll, like, play a lot of Florida. She like R&B stuff. And then if it was real rap, she'll go to Kanye West. She'll play that. Like, all College Dropout.
Common.
All of that. She'll play that, right? Common.
Okay.
And then she'll play a little Jay-Z and stuff like that. So, me just growing up on that, then him similar with same, like, musically, R&B, stuff like that. It kind of gets shown a lot with, like, our love for sampling and stuff like that, and just the more hip-hop soulful, but like soulful stuff that we like to do, but also, you know, try other different things as well.
I call it
What'd you call it?
G-Soul.
That's busting.
Like, when I be making beats and all that, I really don't know how to sample. So
yeah, I feel
I
like
just try to get a good melody, G-Soul music.
that's dope.
Yeah, because I feel like because I grew up with with my parents making me listen to what they listen to, but then also having brothers that was young.
Right.
So I'm still listening to Gucci, Wayne, you know what I'm saying, Bum J and all that. And they still listen to Kanye's and all that too, but I get a little bit more. So, you know what I'm saying, I feel like my production style is a mix of like, I don't know, like some Kanye with some Zaytoven or something like that. Because I like the soulful samples, but then I also
Trap
need
drums.
the trap drums.
Sure.
Bro, he be trying to get me to rap on the most hip-hop beats. No,
I be trying to get him to go drumless.
Yeah.
like, literally no
Let's
drums,
do it.
just soulful
Drumless.
melody.
Let's do it.
Just the voice and just your bars. And it's
Yeah.
like, really cool, but I be knowing like, bro, we could put some 808s on this.
Yeah, a little more thought. Yeah.
You could catch two more different audiences if you just add a little bounce to it.
Yeah, for sure. So would you say in terms of your, I mean, you guys are already kind of opening up on it, but are you more sample-based or are you more create your own melodies?
I'm sample based because that's why I feel like I got more potential as a producer because I'm still like working off like the demo version of a lot of stuff, bro.
Sure.
I still haven't really invested into my craft as far as like producer wise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of tools that I got, you know what I'm saying, like with a what's it called
Oh my goodness.
I can't think of the name right now. I'm having a
Slice
brain
X or whatever.
Not even Slice X, bro. I'm talking about the actual the Akai.
Oh, okay.
B-pad,
I
you know
got
what I'm
you. I
saying?
got
Like
you.
with
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Like where a lot of my homies that I know, they got that. Even my brother, he was a producer. He had that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like where I know if I invested into that, you feel me? Like
So you're just cooking up on your laptop?
Like literally, I don't even got my own computer right now, bro.
Oh, I
like
feel
literally,
you,
so it's
yeah.
like I could literally get my hands. If I could get my hands on the computer,
You're going to tee up.
download FL Studio because you know the FL Studio they got
It's
the demo
free.
version.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
You know what I'm saying? And it's like once you make a beat on FL, it's like you sit down making it. As long as you don't close that file out.
You're Gucci.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Then what I just found out the other day, bro, because I be using my grandma's computer, I just found out the other day I could open up 2 files at the same time on FL Studio
Really?
demo.
That's
So
dope.
because a lot of times I start making a beat and I kind of, you know what I'm saying, stop it, whatever
Take a
the
little
case may
break
be.
from it or something. Yeah.
But then I might catch a vibe from something else. Now it's like I either gotta force myself to finish this beat that I don't feel like finishing, or just scrap it and come back to it.
Yeah, because you get that pressure, right? Yeah.
Now
One
I
thing you
figure
could
out another
do.
trick.
One thing you could do that I've thought of, I've never really done it, but you could like say you're halfway through or whatever, right? You could like export all of your stems possibly, right?
Yeah.
And then just it'll make it a little more difficult.
Yeah.
But
See, I got homies.
that'd
We
be a
all
way.
share some of the same packs where I know I could save it and then send it to FLP
Right,
file.
right, right.
But also, it's just sometimes it just be like the energy that you catch. in the
Oh,
moment
for
where it's
sure.
Like, feel me? I send
Yeah.
a beat, we link up.
For
but
sure.
I'm sitting there like I don't even like this beat no more.
Yeah.
That be happening so often. But I make so much stuff, bro. Like I be working so frequently and so like how you say I make a beat 16. Like really, like that literally wasn't an exaggeration. Like I make so much so frequently that if sometimes I be trying my best to catch the energy that I'm catching in the moment. Because if I don't catch it right then and now, I'm gonna like it ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna catch some more energy. You feel me?
Yeah,
But sometimes I
yeah.
might not capitalize on everything. By
And he make a lot of raps. Like
Uh-huh.
it be times he'll send me like 3 songs and I'll be out of something and I didn't even see it. Then we'll link up the next day. Like, I still ain't even played it yet.
Yeah.
Went to sleep. Ain't link up the next day. He'll play it. I'll be like, "What is this, bro?" Like he be like, "Oh yeah,
Hey, he
I
right.
made this. I recorded." I'll be like,
I remember
Crazy.
one day he sent me a song he made that day. Like that day, he was
like
man,
whole produced the beat, made the song, recorded all
I don't
that.
know if he made the beat, but I know we was supposed to go to an open mic. And he
Okay.
was like, "Yo, do I gotta like make a song or something?"
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. I
and
remember
then
that.
he just made a song that day,
That's
and the
dope.
bars too. Like, I feel like if you a music nerd like me and like 500
Yeah.
and Stony, if you like a music nerd, it just come natural to you
Yeah.
because you got so much experience and
For
so
sure.
much time.
Right.
Just like he's saying, the 10,000 hours. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
how much time are you putting into music? It really don't
Mhm.
matter how old you are.
Exactly.
It's how many
Exactly.
seconds.
Yeah, for
Exactly.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
But look, it's a difference too, and just like putting time in and like actually working on your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people that make music, but they not like. Are you actually working on your game? Like for basketball, it's people that go to the gym every day and hoop every day. But are they going to work on their game? Like it's a
the
difference.
stuff they need to work
Right.
on.
Yeah.
It's different than going and running 5-on-5s or sitting there and getting one-on-one drills.
Yeah,
by
right.
yourself, you
That's a
know
good
what I'm
point. Yeah, that's a good point.
But are you getting better? That's how you know. Like,
saying? For sure.
like last year, was you able to do this? I mean, like last year, I wasn't even able to produce
Dang.
until
okay,
like
yeah.
the end of the year. So
Yeah, yeah.
I
What,
know
uh,
I'm getting better. So now, you know,
Hey, this
What
game
mood?
look like it's getting a little chippy over
Yeah.
there. I don't know if y'all
definitely-
saw the Marcus Smart Jordan Poole scuffle.
It's
a
been-
couple
it's
minutes
been-
ago.
when he got
It's-
in his face.
It's been very
Yeah.
it's been very physical, that's for sure. It's been a game of runs. it was 15-2, then 35-8, then the Celtics scored 7 straight, and then the Warriors finally responded. So it's 39-29, about halfway through the second here. Warriors kind of smacked them in the mouth. Celtics are looking to kind of keep that energy going. I'm called 2 timeouts within like 4 minutes of each other to start the second quarter because of that crazy run. He kind of stopping them from getting the lead any further than it is, and it's back to 8 right now for the Celtics. I mean, this game wasn't going to be easy. We knew that going in.
Oh my goodness!
This game is not
Yes,
looking
sir.
well.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this game is not looking well.
That's all right. There's still plenty of time. Yeah, you're not
There's
going to
too
have
much time. So
way too much time.
Not-
Still a whole half.
as a
still-
Warriors fan, I'm not getting too up just yet. Oh, but I'll get up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right
See,
there.
if we continue to have these turnover problems, then this game's going to be over
Yes, sir.
real quick.
Good defense.
Attaboy,
Strong
attaboy Rob.
defense.
Hey, if this parlay hit, I'll be cool. I ain't gonna lie.
And we always root for the vibes on the parlays. That's for dang sure.
You
So-
want to share your what you got on your parlay?
Yeah, I
with
got
the
you.
peoples?
I'm gonna read this one out. I got Jason Tatum 25, Jaylen Brown over 21, Wiggins 8 rebounds. I got Klay Thompson 3 threes, Jordan Poole 2 threes. That already cashed.
That already cashed.
Marcus Smart 2 threes, Marcus Smart 5 assists. Now these are 2 that's a little tricky. I had to put a little, you know what I'm saying, a little juice on the parlay though. It's Al Horford 8 boards, 2 threes, and I got Jaylen Brown 2 threes. I think Jaylen Brown 2 threes cashed already.
Okay.
Yeah. Al Horford got 5 boards, but it's the threes that's like.
Yeah, those are going to be the tough ones.
I'm gonna
But,
tell you.
So look though,
Turnovers.
before this series, Al Horford was shooting 60% from the 3-point line before the playoffs.
He was lights out. For a
He
while.
was making, I want to say, 1.8 a game on 3 attempts a game, something like that. So it's
Wow.
like you basically making 2 threes a game on 60% shooting before this series, granted. But like,
I'm sorry, those Al Horford threes just pissed me off, man. It's
And they
Man,
played
everything
up.
he
They
made
started
the
playing
first
up,
game,
and that was
it.
over with.
yeah,
They started playing up, and it was over with. It
yeah,
was like,
for
oh.
sure.
has he hit a 3-6 game? Yeah, he
He has. Nothing crazy. He had a few in I think game 5.
Not a lot.
No?
But I figure
Or was
like
it
it's a
game
must
4?
win. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
for
like
sure,
you
for
got to
sure.
come out here and take some shots, brother.
I'm telling you, the way I've watched this team the past couple of games, no one
Whoa.
Give me that.
No one can get in any rhythm on offense.
Oh,
if they're-
come on,
if they're-
Draymond.
If their name's not
Dang.
Jalen or Jason, they can't get into any sort of rhythm. And I think that's been at least 8 or 9
They
turnovers
do a
for the
lot of
Celtics right now.
bad. They make a lot of bad decisions in
There's
traffic.
a lot of
Yeah.
there's
They
a
make
lot of
bad decisions
lot of
in
carelessness
traffic.
with the basketball right
Like,
now, and it's very
both
It's
frustrating.
like come down on 2 feet. You know
See, the
what I'm saying?
Celtics already have 9 turnovers, which is the exact opposite of what should be their focus. And I know the Warriors defense has been great at forcing those turnovers.
Off.
Please, Al.
Ah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hometown roll on that one.
On cue.
After some of those other
Yeah.
ones, we needed one
See,
of
what
those.
I don't like is, I'm looking at the stats. The stats is moving quicker than the game, so I'm
Yeah.
trying my best not to spoil what's going on.
Yeah, that's the one bad part about the YouTube TV sometimes is that they're behind the stats, which is very annoying. Because like I got the end of the first quarter before like the last 3 was made, so I already knew that
Cash.
it was 27-20.
Yeah, and it's like I knew that was going to happen already.
Oh.
Seeing how he made that is even more demoralizing.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's so frustrating. There's nothing that Derek White can do for that besides like he played great defense. What was the call on that one?
You understand now?
a
Y'all
hook on
probably,
Tatum?
Seeing that live, now y'all might understand why I'm rooting for the Celtics, bro. Because I had to watch that for how many seasons? 4 seasons?
Was that like 4 straight years?
Yeah, bro. Like it's like man, like.
Man, it's just so frustrating to watch. I mean, that's why they're a dynasty, right? Because like they just come in and they can dominate a game and turn it back into their favor with with 2 shots. They can make it a double-digit game in about 5 seconds.
So look, where do we put Curry all time?
That is debate. So we're gonna
That's a great-
talk top 10 or
Top 15.
I mean top
He
15.
did change
Top
the
15.
game. I can't.
Top 10.
He did change.
I think top 15
Whether
for
you're
sure.
a fan or not, he
I
changed
think
the
top
game.
15 for sure, but then I also, when I start to think about it, I think it's kind of disrespectful
To not put him on
have
top 10.
Yeah. But then it's like,
The best shooter of all time, 4 rings. Is he not top 10? That's
he got
It's
4?
pretty-
I think the further along,
this is me
If he
assuming.
wins, if he wins, it will.
Assuming
Jason
yeah,
Tatum is playing scary tonight. This is me assuming.
the whole Celtics are playing scary.
It's kind of hurting me. Yeah, I don't want them to do it, but
I mean, with as his career goes on further and further, it's hard to kind of debate him being any lower than 10.
Yeah.
I think by the end of his career, he probably still has another couple years in him. He's going to move further up that point total. He's going to keep moving up all the points and all the threes, and maybe might get another couple rings. Who knows? With the way this kind of Warriors team is put together right now, if they have the ability to kind of bring it back next year, Celtics got to rebound better. Why isn't Al Horford rebounding? Like, why is he out on the 3-point line? Al, get down low, rebound. You're 7 feet tall. I know you're 36 and not as spry as you once were, but without Robert Williams down there, we need you to rebound. Grant Williams is not the answer to rebound.
No.
Grant Williams
Please,
3.
Grant.
Oh.
See, yeah.
It ain't.
Why is Peyton Pritchard out there? This team's so frustrating.
Pritchard?
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I mean, given the fact that our discussion, Dan and I.
God, what happened to Virgil?
Rest in peace to Virgil.
Rest in peace, Virgil.
Rest in peace, Tupac. Today is his birthday,
Oh,
by the way.
shit,
We was talking
yeah,
about.
birthday.
Show the hold on. I got you, Stoney P. Boom. There you go.
Oh, bro.
So is Tupac your favorite artist or one of your favorite artists?
No, not at all. No. I rock with Pac. I ain't gonna lie. I used to have this weird thought / obsession that I was the reincarnation of Pac. I still might be. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look, no funny. Like, no funny. I was born like 9-10 months after he passed. If he passed, because I really think he's still out here. I ain't gonna lie. He out there in Cuba cooling. Yeah.
He's definitely in Cuba chilling.
Yeah, that cooling, folks. You feel me? Auntie over there, you know what I'm saying? Probably got a couple kids, so you feel me? Over there vibing on, bro.
Nah.
He had his fun. You say he gone?
Yeah. Yo, you been to L.A.?
Nah, I haven't.
Yo, people in L.A. debunk every conspiracy. Tupac dead. He ain't like they know everything.
Yeah, that's because they know what was going on over there, though, bro. It's just fun though, for to think that they still alive.
Like one day he about to be here.
How do you feel the game would be changed had he never passed away? Him and Biggie.
I have no idea.
I love Biggie as an artist.
I don't think it would be too much different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really think it'll be too much different. At the same time, though, like I have no idea, bro. It's like, cause it's like they deaf kind of like. First of all, bro, I was born the year both of them died. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I want to say Tupac died 1st. So yeah, I was like Tupac died. Biggie was there too. Biggie died in March. I was born in July, right?
I don't remember the dates to be honest.
I think Biggie died in March, right?
I got you.
Well, we'll do a quick Google
March,
search real quick. Let's check the comments too.
Yeah, I think he died in March '97.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna look this up because I don't want nobody in the
Got
comments
y'all.
talking.
March 9th, 1997 is when.
Yeah, like I be knowing. Yeah, he died in March.
Rashad hip hop historian over here.
Go to the comments real quick. See if we got any
Gotcha.
other people coming.
Yeah,
in.
see, I knew it was '97 because that, like I say, that's the year I was born. Literally, I didn't even experience that. So like, even my thought process of what was going on in the music industry, I can't say and tell you like, oh, that they died and then that changed this trajectory. I have no idea. I wasn't even listening back then.
Right.
You feel me? I never even really went back and really tapped in, like, so I couldn't tell you what was going on.
But imagine a Biggie and Hove album.
That would have been something for real. As JC was starting up and Biggie was still in his prime, that would have been interesting.
Yeah.
I have a theory on it. I mean, obviously, we'll never truly know, but I feel like, because okay, so at the end of the day, you know, the youngins are always going to come up. You know, there's always going to be a new generation. But
Right.
I don't know. I feel like if we got a longer career from Biggie and Tupac and more music, and it was consistent with everything that we did get, who's to say that, you know, I don't know. Maybe the game is a little more mature. Maybe.
Yeah, I
So you
feel
said a
you.
lot of that like playing type of rap wouldn't be more so as acceptable
I feel
as
you.
it is now if we had people like that still.
Focus is
Yeah.
like
Putting out music.
With
I can
Tupac
see
and
that.
Biggie, them like two respected. Like you feel me? If they were still alive,
Yeah.
like you gotta respect these two music historians.
So
You
it's like,
don't
what if there's-
necessarily gotta respect nobody else?
I gotta look at it like this though, cause I saw an interview. Cause I was like a shorty. I was born in '94, but at the time, apparently, you know, Snoop Dogg was bigger than Tupac. I don't like. Apparently, people were saying like, you know, Tupac really wasn't. He was big, but his death made him bigger.
Yeah, I feel like
But Snoop Dogg was like way bigger than Tupac.
it's like if Kendrick got clapped right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna be overly like, oh my God, Kendrick was talking about this and that in the black community, the same stuff that he been talking about. You feel me? But now
Yeah.
People
people
just
gonna
not
be overly,
catching on.
yeah. It'll make them points hit so much. Like, even, you know what I'm saying, RP Nipsey,
Yeah.
like the same with Nipsey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good
like,
point.
now it's like, oh, Nipsey was saying all these in these interviews, the
Yeah.
same stuff he was saying, preaching when he was alive.
Bro,
He
literally.
was trying to tell us the same stuff while he was alive, bro. I didn't hear none of that stuff because I wasn't no Nipsey fan, you feel me? So it's like, that definitely makes sense.
That's a good point. I mean, like the posthumous about it of just like, yeah, I mean, just like the way that the career ended abruptly, it makes all that stuff that they did make kind of examined with a closer lens, and it makes you look at the lyrics and everything else that they did in the lens of like kind of seeing who they truly were. Where as artists, like, I'm just throwing out like guys like Jay-Z and Eminem who've been around for decades will keep making music and making music and making music, and you kind of it kind of waters it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Just like I'm not specifically like trying to call those guys out, but I'm just saying like the more stuff that's made, the more diluted their art becomes. Where with Tupac and Biggie, like they're it's there what's there. Like you can't change like what is there, I guess, like, or like I don't know. I'm kind of losing my train of thought while watching this game.
I feel what you're saying though, for sure.
But yeah, so
I look at it like too, like the rappers in the '80s who everybody talk about, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and all the legends. They still making albums. Like you don't really see them still making albums. They may tour or something, but
yeah. And even if they do, it's not like it's super hyped. I mean, maybe to the old heads or the people that were consuming their music, but like the new age, how many kids are be like, oh, yo, the new Rakim album.
Hip hop just a young man's game. I mean, young man's game.
I think it is to a certain
people
extent.
trying to change it.
Yeah.
Like,
Ain't
now that
Jay-Z
we
like
got
64?
Like I said, people trying to
He
change
in
it.
his
Now that
50s
we
for
got
sure.
like
Jay-Z still
old
be
people.
spitting crazy raps though.
But that's like, that's just him though.
Cameron still be spitting crazy raps. Cameron just
Cameron in
can't.
his 40s.
Look, Cameron just like raps slow, so he can't keep up with what's going on the beat now.
Man, I feel like
Cameron in my top, like.
I love
10,
Cameron.
bro.
Cameron, one of my favorite artists too.
Killer.
and I feel like, man, like hip hop is still so young and it's still so early in just the culture of itself, you know. And you look at, I don't know, you look at rock and I don't know, just the older genres.
He's still a baby.
You know, yeah, exactly. And you at this point you see, you know, I'm just throwing artists or whatever, like Dan, you could probably help me with like Bob Dylan or the Rolling Stones or something like that.
The
You get
Eagles.
thank
What
you.
mean?
Anybody.
Sydney Lauper.
Anyone, you know, there's just so many names.
Elton
But
John.
exactly. So it's just like the older music, the true, and we were having this discussion last week too, because you know there's when you have shows like Euphoria or shows like Stranger Things that are using these older tunes, older music, and then bringing it to the forefront of the
Bringing
newer
it back,
generations,
yeah.
you know. So I think we're kind of in that middle stage of like the older generations getting older. You know, it's all phasing. So at the end of the day, it's all appreciation.
I feel like it's eventually will go back to more old, like more how soulful sounding, more so just with rap wise.
Yeah.
I just feel that's how it's kind of gonna eventually cycle back. But I feel like as music, like with rap and hip hop, it's gonna keep growing and to keep changing. Because I feel like a lot of it sometimes goes more into sounding like pop type stuff that you hear from probably a lot of the bigger current artists and stuff that we have right now. But I can see it going back to more for like a soulful sounding, like real rap type
It seemed,
of sound.
it seemed like real rappers coming back, like lyricism, the whole soulful bars, like all of that is.
Yeah.
I just tweeted 2 days ago. It was 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I saw that.
June 14th. I'm excited to see the music industry transitioning back to lyricism.
I remember seeing
But
that,
I will
yeah.
say though, when I was a shorty, like, cause I always been more into lyricism than just the other style of music. So when I was not even a shorty, but when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, and I decided that I wanted to take music serious, I just realized that my generation and just people in general, like the popular opinion was, bro, we not trying to sit here and listen to somebody talk about life and all this blah blah and whatever. Like I'm trying to turn up and have fun and enjoy life in America and blah blah blah, spend money and all that. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's, and like I say, specifically for my generation, so I just felt like we needed to mature a little bit in the sense of, you know what I'm saying? People still, it's the same like rhetoric, subject matter, but it's just a different way that people are taking it now.
Right.
And it's like at the same time, like my group, my generation, we a little older, you know what I'm saying? Like I got responsibilities now, so I'm still trying to turn up and have fun, but it's also like I got bills to pay,
Right.
family that I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I got a future that I'm thinking about for myself, so it's like, it ain't just turn up, have fun all the time, folks. So I always used to say, like, I feel like my style of music with me talking about what I'm going through in life, and it's not just me turning up and having fun. It's like real life, and it don't always be like I'm going through this and this is depressing, whatever. It's just like, bro, this is what's happening in my life, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether it's sad, happy, melodic, whatever the case may be, I just felt like it was more mature subject matter in the sense that people wasn't gonna really receive that until we was a little older. Cause I'm not just talking about diamonds and partying, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Like I say, you feel me? So.
Absolutely.
I definitely feel like it was like the industry. I mean, it's like, you know, it go through cycles, folks, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like it be real lyricism, then it be, you feel me, violence, you know what I'm saying? And then it be the party music, and then it be back to, you feel me, it's like a cycle, you know what I'm saying? It's like when we went in after early 2000s, after Tupac and Biggie got killed, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, before that, even before that, it was like the party music with the sense of like, even Jay-Z was rapping lyrically, but like Big Pimpin' and all that style of stuff, you feel me? And the R&B that we was getting in the early 2000s, like it was like everything was fun and blissful and turn up and having fun, you feel me? And then it's transition, like you say, to the dancing, and you feel me? Then it's like, what is all these dance musics? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dance musics. What is all these dance songs? You know what I'm saying? With Crank That Soulja Boy, and then it
Every
was
song had like the same cadence for the beat.
Yeah.
And then you also had the T-Pains popping up, you know what I'm saying, with the melodies and stuff. So it was like also transitioning. Like it was just the transition of this party to turn up dance, you know what I'm saying? And now we finna go back to, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, it wasn't even, we ain't going back, you know what I'm saying? Because we also had our phase of violence with drill, you know what I'm saying? And now we finna go back to lyricism, bro. We gotta, the music industry needs cleanse from all that violence, bro.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, as in the totality of society, it's like we were kind of talking about earlier, you watch the whole basically rise of the drill movement, and then the SaveMoney movements and how they came up, and then it just evolves over time, and then we're here now pretty much 10 years, 11, 12 years later, and I don't know, you know, we're looking back now on the whole game and the evolution of it all, and I don't know, what's your guys' kind of perspective on the state of drill music right now?
Man.
A lot of people late. I seen something yesterday. It was like people in Australia, like drill songs, or like in Italy as well.
Right, in the they got the UK.
Yeah, they got like the New York drill type beats, like stuff like that. So a lot of people late, but I feel like a lot of people don't understand when a lot of people get mad when we from Chicago say, bro, it started in Chicago. I feel like they don't understand what kind of came with it at the time.
For sure.
Unless you was really from the city type of thing. So
I ain't gonna lie, people don't understand what came with it for real. Because first of all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna give them the real history. Drill, Chief Keef did not start drill. You feel me? If you from Chicago and you know what's going on, Chief Keef did not start drill. None of them started drill.
Yep.
King Louis didn't even start drill. Pac-Man, one of King Louis' homies, started drill music, rapping however he rapped. I never heard a Pac-Man song, but Chicago historians, music, whatever, you know the history.
Yep.
Pac-Man started drill, and then King Louis was making drill music. If you go back and look it up, King Louis dropped an album called Chirac Drill and Noise. I want to say it like, it wasn't even, I don't even think that was the first one. I think he dropped Drilluminati first.
That wasn't even the first.
No. Chirac Drill and Noise was the first one. Chirac Drill and Noise was the first one. Then it was
Drilluminati was with all the bullets on the
with Showtime and all that. Hella band.
That was after.
All
was
my
after.
money's doing drugs.
That was
after.
That
was that.
March Madness too.
But look though, before we get off track with March Madness and all that, because we talking specifically about drill. King Louis dropped. You could look this up. You could legally Google it. King Louis dropped a project called Drill and Noise. Wasn't nobody talking about drill. No, none of that. You feel me? I don't even know how people gave Chief Keef that term drill or none of that, because I still feel like that wasn't necessarily no thing that we called it. I feel like we was just being us as far as Chicagoans go, you know what I'm saying? And I was speaking on it too, and it's crazy that you just said it, because like I say, this been coming up a lot, you feel me, for me personally, just in conversation and thought and whatever, but the whole drill wave, you saying that it was 10 years ago, it literally is finna be 10 years, like I say, that was like
2022.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like 2012, 2011. I want to say it was 2011, so it damn
like 2011, because I was in high school.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer than 20. Because like I said, that was my freshman year. I graduated high school in 2015. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me, you feel me? It's crazy how I took it in. I'm going to high school in Inglewood, you feel me? Now, like I said, it's been coming up, so I've been talking about it a lot. But like I say, my first day of high school, like, and a lot of people that graduated high school 2015, y'all gonna remember this. Our first day of high school was the day that JoJo died. It was like literally, I used to get out of school at 3:45 p.m. I had basketball practice or whatever. You could go look up the date right now. he tweeted whatever he tweeted and all that. It was like 4 p.m. You feel me? I get out of school at 3:45. It's like by the time I went to practice and got out of practice, like he had died. Like all that had happened. Like I'm saying, like with the YouTube videos and all that. For me, it was like, you feel me? I wasn't super duper in the streets and all that. I'm young. You feel me? Like I had a good, pretty decent upbringing where I ain't have to be out here wilding. You feel me? So it's like, it still was crazy though, growing up in that. You feel me? And then being around that, dealing with what I was dealing with too. Also still being in the streets a little bit, bro, and just realizing like, man, bro, we really watching like a real like change. Like, and then it's like when you go back and think about it too, bro, like how they was tweeting and all that, bro, they was young, bro, you feel me? Like nobody thinking like think about it now, like you would never, people still do it, but you would never think like, bro, I'm finna go get on Twitter and tweet this, woo woo, cause bro, anybody could see that, retweet it and be like, look what's going on. Back then, you not thinking like, bro, everybody is seeing this. It's like the same
back
way,
then it was crazy.
like MySpace and Tagged and all that, bro, like stuff was super duper archived. It's like, bro, if somebody was to pull up some of the stuff that I had on MySpace, I wouldn't even think that was me. So it's like they probably wasn't even thinking like, oh, this is finna be what it is, bro. They really was just literally just going through their life, bro, and then also creating music, talking about what they're going through, bro. And it just turned into a whole like phenomenon. It's like literally bigger than just Chicago, what they was going on, bro. Like you say, it's in Australia now, it's in UK. Like that's like for me, it's crazy to think about, bro. When I think back on being a freshman and when all that stuff was happening, I didn't even like Chief Keef when he first started making music.
Me neither, because
first song I heard by Keef was Bang.
Bang, yeah.
I think I was in 7th grade. I was just talking about that with my friends yesterday.
Like that, bro.
That shit was horrible.
Yeah, that's about 100 in the job for
oh, bro. That's what you get. That's what y'all got to do. I ain't cursed one time. Look, that's what
I did my one. You're one and done. The rules are one and done. You're one and done.
You get one strike.
Look, y'all tell people not to curse. You got to put a job for. Everybody that curses,
tip jar.
Whoever curses the least goes home with the pot.
Ooh, I like
between
that.
me and Stony P at this
It's definitely not me. I'm out. I already wasted my strike.
But yeah, I heard Bang in like 7th grade. I remember exactly where I was at too. I was in lunch, and there was these girls playing it like on their phone or whatever. And I'm like, what y'all listen to? And they was rapping the whole thing. And I went home that night because I felt like, they know this song and I don't.
Yeah,
like,
you feel
what
a little
am I
behind.
doing?
You're like, what's going
What
on?
am I doing? And I watched it. I think I watched it on my game or whatever, like on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Like,
And it was crazy. That was a crazy music video.
Yeah.
Man,
it's like, bro, we
crazy.
wasn't seeing music videos like that or nothing. Like, bro,
Yeah,
like,
that was a crazy
it
music
literally
video.
changed it. Like, bro, people don't understand. Like, if, like I say, back then I didn't like Keith like that, bro. Now today, Keith the GOAT, bro. Like, in so many different ways, bro. You feel me? Like, he didn't start it, but he took it. It ain't about who did it first. It's about who did it the best, or whatever Drake said in that song. So he probably ain't the first person that said it. You feel me? But like, bro, Keith really took it. Keith them all them they, and not even just Keith, cause Dirk going crazy with it now too. I'm gonna get Dirk his props. And I don't even listen to Dirk like that again, bro.
I remember it was like, damn, my bad.
Now look, real quick, folks, cause bro, Keith really the GOAT. He changed in so many different ways, bro. He got people rapping vocally, bro, about whatever they going through. They ops, you know what I'm saying, disrespect. Like it literally trap went from talking about getting money to talking about killing people, bro. Like, I'm gonna be better than my oppositions. Like people wasn't really trying to, like, it wasn't that. Then it's also, bro, how he came with the melodies, like how Keith took what T-Pain was doing, bro, with the melodies, bro, and like literally, like he really changed it in so many different ways. It's like, damn, bro. Even, and that's why I was going deep into it with the music videos too, bro. Even just the style of how we looking at music videos and how we watching. When I was a shorty, I used to be excited about, like, I don't even watch music videos like that now because I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. But I felt like watching MTV Jams and getting on BET 106 & Park and seeing what videos was gonna be out was a thing for me, because one, I'm gonna hear new songs, you know what I'm saying, and then two is also like, it wasn't that accessible also for me to just get on YouTube and be able to search Gunna new video. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was like 6 p.m. premiere. That's when this video finna drop.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just no bunch of people standing in front of the TV, like standing in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And then a bunch of, you feel me, like bro, imagine if back in the day you waited for a video to drop at 6 p.m. and then it was just like, imagine Don't Like dropping and it's just a bunch of people standing, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be sitting like, what, bro? I just sat here and waited for this. I don't care how hard this song is, like. So it's just like, you feel me? Keith really did change it in so many ways, like good and bad. I give him that. He definitely changed it bad ways a little bit. Cause again, bro, who want to sit here and watch the same videos over and over and over again, and people be repetitive? But bro, like Keith, go, you gotta give him his props. People in the industry give him his props, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like outside the industry, bro, the fans, we gotta give Keith his props. But when you give Keith his props, make sure y'all give King Louie and Pac-Man their props too.
Absolutely.
And
man.
Katie got bands.
Katie got
Okay,
bands.
'cause
for
she was
sure.
going by Drillery Clinton. Before
She
people
was.
I
said
remember that,
drill music.
She the real queen of drill. Whatever age
Yeah.
the dog talk about, stop, knock it off.
But that whole since y'all talking
Sasha
about
got
it, I
bands.
could,
So
really,
you gotta
Sasha
mention
go hard.
Sasha go
Sasha
hard.
go
That's what it is.
hard.
Sasha go hard.
I vividly remember all
I'm talking
this.
about Sasha
Yeah,
got bands.
yeah, we grew up in it,
Yeah,
man.
because
you
this
know?
was a
Like,
time
yeah.
where we would put each other on music.
Exactly.
Like it would be when I was in
Yeah.
high school, we had this class that we literally did nothing in.
Mm-hmm.
We would just go on the computer, just look up music videos. and
Yeah.
You really had to put each other on music though. Like the way people
Yeah.
take in music, it wasn't so popcorn. It
Yeah,
wasn't so
yeah.
you really
Yeah.
had to go on the blogs, bro.
Or you just be in class next day. Yo, you heard of this dude?
Yeah.
Yo,
Or,
you
or
heard
like
of
500
that?
said, people just playing music and you hear it and you're like,
Yeah.
damn, what's
We
that?
like-
You know?
And I feel like that kind of grew to what brung up like underground rap to like how underground rap now is like it's
Mhm.
underground, but it's not. It's kind of like turning. I feel like to me at least mainstream
Sure.
more so to the new mainstream of
Mhm.
people just getting a break from away from like okay what this is like this type of song from this big artist, but people
Mhm.
more so branching off into looking into different people. So like that's like that SoundCloud stuff. I feel like that kind of got big more so when I was in high school, like
Yeah, for sure.
2017, 2016,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So
Yeah. No, you're. Oh, so that's interesting. Yeah, because you got a little bit of a different perspective. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm more so like
They really
my
in that
high
digital
school more
era.
so like Lucky coming up type of thing.
Yeah.
So
Well, I remember Lucky still doing this because I graduated in high school 2014. So
Okay.
I remember Lucky was pretty much. I mean, obviously he was kind of in his own, free wave lane. And whatnot,
yeah,
But
like freeway. I remember like more so I think I don't know like a sophomore or a freshman or whatever.
okay.
And then he was doing like the freestyles and like dropping them like every
Mhm,
Friday and stuff
mhm,
like that.
mhm.
So
yeah.
that's what kind of first brought me into like SoundCloud rappers and stuff like that,
Mhm.
or just listening to that a certain type of music with trap drums and whatever.
Yeah,
My love
yeah,
for trap
yeah.
drums as well, whatever. So yeah,
Are y'all familiar with Hurt Everybody?
heard everybody.
Yeah.
They're not
nah.
they're not a group anymore, but they were around that time, 2015, 2016. They were like they were in the same wave of like Mick Jenkins and
Okay.
who else? I forgot. But yeah, no, they were kind of that next wave of like it was like you had the SaveMoney and you had the drill movements, and then it was
Mhm.
like you kind of had this soulful kind of watery vibe. I don't know how to really describe. I don't know. So I don't know. It's just kind of it's cool to see how it's all evolved, and I feel like going to your point in terms of how the underground has changed, right?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like now that because everything that you guys said, it's like it was all growing, and while it was growing, social media was growing as well, right? Like y'all said, Twitter wasn't what Twitter is now, so it's like people beefing and people are going back and forth on Twitter, but they're not really. Maybe they are, but it's not as like aware to them, I guess,
awareness.
that like like this could be a tragic situation. You're not thinking about so and so can say this. Oh, you're dropping locations for everybody to see. Like. So, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, like people were just dropping stuff and social. It's like they were pioneers because they were growing with all the artists that we grew up with. They were
Yeah.
pioneers with the social media, whereas now it's like you said, like you're not gonna really, unless it's something that you're really anticipating, you're not gonna really necessarily sit and wait for a video 6 p.m. and then if you do, and then it's something like it's don't like, and you're seeing that for the first time.
And I don't want to knock Don't Like real
No,
quick.
you're
I
not-
wanna throw
we're
that out
not-
there.
we're not
I just gotta
knocking.
make sure we know.
It was innovative, but it's like now it's like if you're doing that, you're not doing anything necessarily new.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying for sure.
I just wanted everybody.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
might hear
yeah.
it and misconstrue it. Whoa,
Yeah.
he
Oh, no.
ain't like Don't Like.
Absolutely no. Chief, we know what Chief Keef has done. We know his discography and everything. But yeah, so it's like I feel like it's a little harder at least for us now. It's like it's awesome that we have the accessibility of Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and YouTube and all that. But at the same time, it makes it harder. It oversaturates it too. You know.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that with how kind of relating and kind of circling back to what he was talking about, where like you still have to wait to music videos. Now it's like links that you can just easily post and send it to everyone. That like that's how you can view the video. So it does kind of saturate because there's so many everyone can make music videos and post them on YouTube in there, and but only some people could get it on MTV and put it on the big stage like that, where that was the only place to really see those music videos. So now
Yeah.
you can argue that some no, this isn't for everyone. This is just like a generality. I'm not calling out anyone specific, but music videos have kind of gotten. I see what you mean when saying repetitive or kind of similar things because it's easier just to make something and post it real quick instead of being like, all right, like if we're gonna make this for MTV, we got to make this right. Like we got to make sure it's like unique and different and all those kind of things. So I definitely get what you're saying there in the terms of like that.
And I kind of think that was like my bad, been like a little a style more so as well, like with music videos that you see like the in the house music videos of just like how that started like years ago as well. So I kind of think like that's how we get saturated. But also it's so much music. I feel when we put out music, that's why we kind of try to focus on like this got to be quality.
Right.
This got to be like somehow I feel like okay, yeah, this is my best stuff right here.
And now it's like we're all
because it's like it's gonna be a possibility to get seen because it's so many different ways to put it out there. So you know it's gonna be able to get seen. So it's like why not make sure this is quality, like not rush it, but make sure it's just the best that we can put out.
Yeah, because I mean I feel like the accessibility of DSPs, like DistroKid or United Masters, like being able to use that and distribute your music to Spotify and Apple Music and all that. I think it's another thing that goes to your point of it's like it kind of evolved the underground because it's like, okay, before 5-10 years ago, right, like only more so the established artists are going to be on those DSPs, whereas now we all can be on the DSPs, so it's like it's an official looking thing, but at the same time it's like how much garbage music and how many scrub like artists you find on Spotify or Apple Music now, whereas before you're only really gonna find those quality artists.
Hey, what's y'all favorite music video?
Oh, that's hard.
Just Relax by King Louis. Bro, if I'd have just put this, hold on, real quick, I gotta say this. I put in a bet the other day for Draymond Green, 2 threes. What I do? 2 threes, 7 boards, 7 assists. I said earlier today in the chat, I'm putting in every parlay that didn't hit by one leg. I said it as a joke, and I didn't do it, bro.
He hit 2 threes.
His man has 2 threes right now, bro.
I knew it was gonna be at least one game.
He took 4.
Let's go.
He took 4 already.
He done took 4 threes in this game, bro.
I told you there's gonna be at least one game. He gotta hit 2 threes.
Favorite
16. Music video though?
They finna send him home.
That's
Just Relax by King Louis.
Dang, man.
That's tough.
That's super. I don't know if I can give y'all an answer. I gotta think on that.
I really don't watch music videos low key that much. I'm not gonna lie.
Because for me, it's Erykah Badu, Love of My Life. Like, yo, that video is, even if you watch it to this day, it'll capture your attention.
Yeah.
I like that song. I don't think I ever seen that video, bro.
Bro, what?
I don't think I ever seen that video.
Look at the video. Look at, like, it's timeless.
He said, yeah. That's
it's about hip-hop.
I think, and actually, Justino Cochino, shout him out.
Shouts out Justin.
He put me out to, this is a few years back, Ski Mask, Catch Me If You Can, is that what the song was called? The one that Cole Bennett shot?
Yeah.
You shot on iPhone or something?
No, he wasn't doing that yet.
Oh, okay.
It was the one where Ski Mask, he's like in the mirror and he's got the codeine and he's like pouring it on his Chucky doll and everything. Y'all never seen that?
I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh, y'all gotta check that video out. It's a good video. Yeah, it's good.
What's it called again?
Let me look it up. I think it's Catch Me If You Can, but let me double check.
57-44 Golden State but whooping going on right now. No mid.
Curry for that 3.
Oh,
Curry
money time. Wetty.
Curry with the Finals MVP in the bag secured.
The stats.
Unfortunately,
These boys losing me some money tonight. That's crazy.
Boston could come back.
One of my favorites. I think one of my favorites is B.O.B. by Outkast. I really like that music video. The way they shot that in the projects and the way the color schemes kind of work. I really like that. That's one of the first ones that kind of came to my head. Another one that I really like. I can't think of another one, but that was the first one I think that popped.
I can't think of none of the old videos. Like, my mind is only jumping to new videos, bro. Like, I'm finna sit here and say a music video that I just seen recently. It's called Dunt Sane, bro. Nudie and Baby Drill. That video hard. You seen the video?
I ain't seen the video.
That video hard. But it's like certain effects how they did it for real. It'd be, I don't know. I don't really be watching music videos nowadays.
Oh, I know. I think Lone Wolf did the music video for Earl Sweatshirt. I forgot what the name of the song was. I forgot the name of the song was. It was like Change or something like that. It was something like Loose Change. Loose Change. That's the name of the song. Earl Sweatshirt, Loose Change.
Was that Al Horford?
No, he missed.
It was 24 seconds.
24 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah, it was 24 seconds.
My brother Al Horford. I thought he hit 2 threes for me.
So it's 60-44 right
Al,
now.
you can't let Steph Curry defend you in the post like that. That's disgusting. You can't let Steph Curry just body you up like that in the post. That's disrespectful.
Hey, Al Horford made a 3. Let's get it. I'm spoiling at this
This
point.
is so frustrating.
Because I need these boys to get back. Al Horford got his 2 threes and his
This
8
is so
rebounds.
frustrating.
Now I need Jason Tatum to just go and get 25 points. Like,
Hey,
what are you
Drake
doing,
dropping
brother?
an
I mean, he got
album
right now.
today?
He dropped an
Yo,
album
thank
now.
you. You saw in the comments. I was
Yeah.
gonna ask.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna ask you that. Thank you.
Oh,
for
yeah,
that.
he said something about that earlier. Drake dropping an album.
Yeah, I
That
on
was
the way
just
here,
so
I read
random.
that.
That was so random.
What?
man.
However,
shouts
what is it
out
called?
Eric Vargas for saying that. Also, shouts out to Maya G, said Stony P.
Yo, what's the word, man?
Yaski said Fornim. Full of bad news said
Hold
tell
on, no,
tell
no, no.
Michi
Wait.
owe me a dub.
That's Yaski.
Yeah,
Yaski.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I couldn't
Yaski.
read it.
My
Yaski.
dog Yaski. What you on, gang?
Yaski was good.
That's what he said.
He told me tell Michi owe me a dub.
Call you on Northside Plug. What it do?
Hello?
Yo,
What's up?
Yeah.
Yo, you're on Northside Plug.
Who this is Ye?
Yo, who this is? What's the word?
It's Bernard.
What's
I
going
got a
on?
question for Mr. Pimpson.
Yes, sir.
What's the word?
Hey, so well, I got 2 questions. Matter of fact,
Go ahead.
What's the word?
what's your best album ever? What's the best album you ever made? And let me get your top 5 songs that you ever made before.
Nice.
Oh, my best album. My best album, I must say Visionary. I'm gonna go with that. Top 5 songs. Hey, first of all, you funny as hell talking about Bernard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was really trying to keep cool, but you funny as hell.
Hell nah.
Top 5 songs. Oh, top 5 songs. I'm gonna say SWV. This no order, but SWV. Bobo. I got a song called Stoner Pimpson. I got a song called Healing with Pain. And I'm trying to get all 5 songs that's out.
True.
I'm trying to think because I got a lot of music out. My favorite, I'm just throwing my favorite is Time, Part 1. Bro. So what I say?
Damn,
SWV.
yeah.
What I say? SWV, Time, Part 1. What I say? Bobo, Stoner Pimpson. I forgot what I said after that.
Damn. Sorry, Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph.
I told you he's trying to lock in that
I
finals
was over there trying to
MVP.
keep my
Damn.
cool. Steph is over.
Woo.
That
Continue.
boy
I'm sorry.
different. That boy different for sure. Yeah, I think that was my favorite. What I say? SWV, Time, Bobo, Stoner Pimpson. What was the last one I said? I ain't say that.
I think you ain't say Healing with Pain.
Yeah, Healing with Pain. Yeah, Healing with Pain. We used to. Damn, I forgot.
I
forgot.
don't know if I ever heard that one.
Oh
What-
yeah,
what
nah,
album
Healing
is
with
that
Pain.
from?
What I say, Healing with Pain is on Blessed Print. We used to getting hurt, so when I heal, it's like pain to me. Bro, that's how I start. Yeah, that's a real bar. You gotta think about that. We used to getting hurt, so when we heal, it's like pain to me.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't even remember that one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that.
Yeah, I think I made that beat. So I sampled Poor Man's Dream. Smoke good,
that's
eat
dope.
good,
That's
think
dope.
good. Yeah,
Oh
bro.
yeah. I remember that for sure.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites for sure. Cause that's one of my favorite songs. That Poor Man's Dream.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Bro. How you
Right.
feeling, my boy? What you want? How you feeling tonight, G?
I can't complain. I'm all well. On my way to the crib. I'm fake pissed about this game. I wasn't even watching it. I'm just looking at the score.
You're preaching to the choir, my friend.
Not this choir.
This body. Tatum ass petty, fo. I ain't gonna lie. See, look, you got me excited. I'm cursing, fo.
Yo!
One and done.
I'm walking home. I'm walking home with the jar, ladies and gentlemen. I'm walking home with the jar.
Nah, I heard.
I done cursed a
I heard
couple
him say something.
times.
Hey, what's the score right now though?
A lot to
yeah.
72 to 50
A lot
in the third quarter.
Oh, I don't even want to know. It's the
Man.
It's looking good for the Dubs.
Curry didn't hit 5 threes. He out there yelling at people, folks.
Yeah, he just
taking that mouthpiece out. Bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I don't like about Curry. He started talking when they up. Like
He don't be
Yeah,
saying
you know
nothing.
what?
He don't be
Around the
saying
bar.
nothing.
as a Steph Curry fan, I can agree with that because in Game 1, that man had his head down low and did not raise it up at all,
and let
right?
that be blowing me. Like,
That's true.
yeah, his
That's a
head
good
down
point.
the whole game.
It was
let
blowing
them go
me.
up 20 points. He's finna start running his mouth. He's Draymond now.
Bro.
He's got
That's
his squad to carry him,
I
right?
mean, I ain't gonna lie though, I feel him, bro. Once you hit a couple of them threes,
You
he be
feeling
hitting, bro. Your
good.
blood get to posting a little differently, bro. I done kind of got
Especially
one
when
of
you
those
hit that
zones
last three,
before.
man.
Yeah,
When you
bro.
in the middle
But
of half
still,
court.
though,
I
don't
never
know.
had
I
that
like when
feeling in my
players-
life,
When
so I
players
cannot
sit
relate.
down, or like when they talk they mess when it's a tie game.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I
Like,
am kind of one of them
You know
ones,
what's gonna
too.
happen, right? You feel me? Like,
I mean, you got to be a different true animal to be like. I mean, like, kind of what Michael said and Michael Jordan said in the Last Dance. You know, it's like a real man's gonna talk when it's tied or when they're
He's like,
you know,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
down low.
He's
He's like a
holding
true,
back.
yeah.
exactly.
Sign the real man. He can talk when it's even score.
Yep,
Yeah, I see that.
Yep. Which is true,
real, for
absolutely. You know.
Man, this boy Tatum out there running
that's why-
around.
I can't even get a new favorite player. It's so hard to pick them now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, this new NBA, man, I'm getting close to depression knowing that LeBron finna retire for.
It's
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie.
I'm gonna just
You
pick
feel
all
me?
knockoff
And then
LeBrons
everybody
to be my
wanna
new favorite
hate
player, so I can
LeBron
see
like
if I
that.
can
Better
still get that
appreciate
feeling.
LeBron while we still got him.
Man,
sure,
bro.
for
It's
sure.
crazy,
We
like,
got
bro.
about, what, 3 more years?
But he about 3 more years,
We
but
got
we
about
not.
3 more
It's
years.
like a lot of LeBron that I'll be going back and watch that we not never getting again, bro. Like,
Man.
we wasted his best years watching him have to go against Kevin Durant in the finals with a Gargarian team. Like, bro, come on, man.
Unfortunately, we didn't get a Kobe versus LeBron finals, man.
Yeah,
you know?
Brian.
That was fake Bron fault.
Kinda-
but
You can blame
the
Dwight.
team
You
won
can
it.
blame Dwight Howard
I
for
ain't
that
gonna lie
one.
though. I'm not even finna say from our move. I don't think I would have wanted to see that.
How come?
The Cavs was not a good team.
Yeah,
They
Kobe
would've
would
got
have got
swept.
on. Kobe would
It
have got
would
on.
not
us.
have been a competitive series.
Kobe would have got
Would
on.
not have been a competitive series, bro.
You're not
Like,
wrong.
the Lakers were great teams, bro. They had a squad back
were,
there, and they was playing in the triangle. Derek Fisher is terrorizing whoever the Cavs' fourth best player was.
Good old Derek Fisher.
Yeah, that would have been real bad on Bron legacy.
Yeah, for sure,
Ooh.
Yeah,
That probably would have. I mean, yeah. I mean, you think about it, because Kobe. Everyone's debating about LeBron and Kobe, and obviously Michael Jordan. But it's like, yeah, say Kobe gets one on LeBron, we may be saying Kobe's no doubtedly better than LeBron.
and then Bron would have left and went linked with Wade. So now people looking at Bron more like they looking at KD now, as opposed to looking at KD like he one of the ones. Because KD one of the ones, but he gonna always be in whatever tier he in. He ain't gonna never be in the Michael Jordan, Kobe, Bron.
Yeah. He's gonna be in his own little individual lane, because we were talking about earlier. You're gonna say he's one of the best, if not the best, scorers of all time, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, when it comes to winning time, that's a different discussion. So
I can't put him no higher than 7 all time, just off you feel me?
They down a dub.
Oh yeah, the game over with. I don't know. I really accepted that. Now I'm just trying to hold my parlays here.
hey, it's not over till it's over, man. I can tell y'all that. Hey, I'm not celebrating yet. I'll tell
Smart
y'all
hit a
that.
3. How
Marcus
many?
Smart hit a 3.
17,
I need
down.
Marcus Smart to hit one more 3. I really just need Jason Tatum. Bro, it's your last game of the season, bro. Come on.
I haven't even seen him
He's
do
not
anything.
trying, bro.
Yeah.
He's 5 for 13 right now, bro. He
I don't know. I feel like his demeanor has changed ever since.
You thought you was Kobe? You not Kobe?
He got traded.
Yeah, nah.
You not Kobe?
He got treated online.
That's why that Jaylen Brown statement kind of blew me when he was we ain't scared of the Golden State Warriors, because y'all really is though.
Yeah,
You
for
feel me?
sure,
Like
for
he
sure.
was like that was cool to hear, to
For
make
sure,
us feel like
for
y'all
sure.
got a little confidence, but
Yup.
y'all boys is terrified out there.
Kind of a overcompensating remark by him, right? Because you know who the Warriors are, and it's like on the competitive aspect, you don't want to say, oh, you as a competitor, you're gonna say, yo, we're gonna beat the Warriors, But deep down, they know what's up.
Yeah, this ain't their first rodeo.
Exactly.
They need to fight back, folks. That's what they need to go out there and do.
But it's right.
Fight back.
I'm telling you, I see it in their demeanor. Every
Yup.
time somebody hit a tree, they
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
it's over with.
I think them not sealing the deal and getting that 3-1 lead, going back into Golden
Once you
State.
do that, you knew it was over.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
they
that
just
it's
lost
over
all their
with.
confidence.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Draymond Green finna put up a triple.
I ain't gonna cap though. The refs been they 6 men all series.
Who, the Warriors? Or the
Yeah.
Celtics? Mm. Well, that goes into our.
I don't know if y'all keeping that, but like this, they really been making a difference.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know, man. It goes back to the conversation we have earlier. If the NBA is rigged or not, right? You know.
Oh yeah, we was talking about that.
Man, if it's rigged, I ain't gonna lie, we wouldn't be sitting here watching them getting mollywopped like this.
That's true.
No,
that's very true.
To be honest, that's how it's rigged. If it's rigged in any way, it's because of the refs. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I remember watching an interview recently where this was back when AI was in the league. He did something to piss off the refs. And then now all the refs all around the league, they telling each other like, hey, we not finna go easy on them this game.
Yeah.
Anytime he cut somebody any type of way, if it looked like it could be a foul, call it. You feel me? And it's like,
Bro.
this was an interview by one of the referees, and he telling us like, yeah, we be on that. Somebody cuts us off.
They people too at the end of the day, folks. That's the same reason why I don't like to tweak with people that's cooking my food before I get my food.
Yeah,
100%.
I feel like that's a number one lesson. Like,
I
hey,
ain't
how
gonna
you
say
gonna
nothing till I
they see
receive
your
my
food
meal.
before you can't do that.
That's a great
Don't
metaphor.
stop. Don't go to no fast food restaurants with no loudmouth shorty.
I'm in there trying to make her day, folks. Bro, I'm trying to say the most polite thing I can say to her, folks. Jeez. Until I get my food, and she was tweaking with me, folks. What's wrong with you, dude? Like, nah. But yeah, though. It's crazy out here in the NBA, man. It's evil world, folks. It's cool, though. You know, better luck next year. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Anthony Davis come back and hoop.
Hey, man, I'm hoping the Bulls can get some traction, man. It's cool to see the Celtics do, but I know Boss Dan is happy to at least see them in the finals. I know this isn't the result he wants right now, but, man, because so earlier in the season, Dan and I mean, we're always having conversations about Bulls and Celtics and whatnot, and I was giving them a lot of flack at the time because the Celtics were before the new year.
Yeah, they were
whatever.
a little under 500,
Under
right?
500,
Yeah,
absolutely.
They were 21-24 at one point in January, I think. And then they went on a crazy run. Yeah, and then after January, then they kind of went on a tear and found their identity as a defensive first team and kind of carried it momentum through the playoffs. I mean, this game isn't over, but it's not looking great. But I mean,
Good flop
great flop by Grant Williams there.
They need to get some
he went
offense,
he went to the Marcus Smart school of flopping for that one. I mean, if you asked me in January if where the Celtics are, like if they got to the finals and lost, I would have been like unbelievable. Like you're lying. Like no way they would get past the Bucks and the Nets in the first 2 rounds. Are you kidding me?
Yes, sweeping the Nets. That's
yeah,
crazy.
like after that moment, I was like, wow, I can't doubt
They
anything.
could have let Giannis and them go here and come in here, and we'd have been able to see a better. Like I'd have rather watched Golden State Warriors versus Giannis if he was gonna go
that
out
would have
and
been
compete
fun.
like this. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, it's hard to disagree with that the way this game's kind of going. But
Perfect.
Giannis will have 40 ball right now.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum not out.
There would be
playing
no
like
stop.
that,
The Warriors would not be able
I was
to
gonna
stop
say, yeah, who?
Giannis. Nobody.
They finna overturn that call.
If they challenge it, possibly, but
Yo, they acting. Well, they did.
Right.
They reviewing
checking
it for
for
flagrant. They reviewing it for a flagrant.
they lose a tooth or something. So it's 72-55 right now. Warriors are up. 4:41 left in the third quarter.
You said 72-55?
Correct. Yep.
Oh man.
But I mean, the Warriors were up by 20, and the Celtics are making a little comeback right now. So
yeah,
y'all
progress.
there's plenty of time. Hey, we've seen a lot of comebacks in this series. So,
Very true. That's right.
They're on their home floor, and they got their backs against the wall.
I don't know if I want to say they're making a comeback. The Warriors winning this quarter.
Oh, are they? Damn. So they just blew it open, and now they're just kind of
like
getting a little. And then
I mean, all they have to do is
tread. Only up 15
all they have to. They were up 15 and a half. All they have to do is tread water right now, and they're fine. Like the Celtics are the ones that are drowning with cinder blocks attached to their feet, while the Warriors are floating all nice and smooth.
How many
So
points did JT got right now?
not enough, whatever it is.
Jason Tatum, he not doing a thing, so he got 11.
He's been having a weird playoffs. That's all I can really say about it.
He's definitely.
They about to kill him if they
That's
lose
why
this
I
game.
want him in the finals though.
They about to
Because he-
kill him when he lose this game, though. 'Cause they gonna keep bringing up all that Kobe stuff, bro. It's gonna get real bad, bro.
They bullied him.
Okay, but let's,
I'm gonna have to.
okay.
I'm gonna have to mute Jason Tatum. How they gonna do it?
Okay, but let's be honest. Did Jason Tatum have Shaquille O'Neal in this finals? No, he didn't have one of the greatest centers of all time. Kobe had one of the greatest centers of all time for those first 3 rings.
Very
much
so true.
Don't do that,
But
though. You don't post screen.
but-
Kobe not doing that. Kobe is not like, let's say, let's hypothetically.
There was no social media when
look,
Kobe was at that age.
It
What
don't
are we
matter.
talking about?
No, so look,
There
though.
was barely an internet.
We know the type of person that Kobe Bryant is, though. If
Yeah,
Kobe
that's
Bryant was
true.
in this generation right now
That's
today, and Michael Jordan is dead, and Kobe Bryant had to play in this game, you feel me? He probably ain't even been on social media.
That's fair.
The whole
No,
playoffs at this
Oh,
point.
Giannis did
That's
tweet.
completely fair.
Giannis did
Bouncing.
tweet
Oh,
at
that was
Kobe
bouncing in 3.
about an MVP.
But that's
Kobe
Giannis,
was,
though.
Kobe was like, "Hit me when you in the ring."
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair though. That's definitely
So
I can
that's
definitely.
like if Tatum.
Oh, you
did-
said that to Tatum?
Yeah, nah.
This to Giannis.
Right, that's Giannis, though. That's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis different. We ain't talking about Giannis. We talking about Jason Tatum texting Kobe Bryant before Game 7, not of the finals, of the conference finals, talking about, I got you today. And now you come on this stage and perform how you perform. Kobe not doing that.
No,
Oh, bro.
what I'm saying is, Kobe, how you said Kobe wasn't going for that. Like when Giannis tweeted to Kobe, like, "Yo, I got MVP." Kobe was like, "All right, don't mean nothing to win the ring."
Oh, yeah,
So
bro.
I'm saying, like, if Kobe was alive and Tatum texted him that, he'd be like, "I don't care, dude."
I'm cheap. I ain't even talking about Kobe being alive, though. I'm talking about if Kobe was to play in this game, folks. You feel me? If Kobe was Jason Tatum and Michael Jordan was dead, Kobe not finna send Michael Jordan no text message
Yeah,
and then
you
post
right,
it. You
yeah.
feel me? Like,
sure.
he not doing that,
So
bro.
that Mamba mentality is
too
different.
locked
Bro.
in,
Yeah,
like,
he locked in. I'm not thinking about Michael Jordan. Somebody asked him about Michael Jordan. He might sound like an a-hole, but with the answer that he give.
Yeah.
He liable to say, because he's so locked in. It's like, you feel me? Like, Michael Jordan not. I'm worried about the Los Angeles
Like,
Lakers.
Bad decision.
You feel me? He gonna probably
You're
leave it
up
at that.
2-1, so
You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that's how locked in Kobe was. And not to say that he was just empathetic. We know Kobe wasn't, you feel me? Like, he probably would have left the post game and went cry, folks. But he's locked in. I'm focused on the main thing. I'm keeping the goal to go on, bro.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, they was all these.
Kobe
all
was a
these-
different animal.
Yeah, all these new generation hoopers, they all be blowing me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
kind of
'cause
why.
they glowed out the one game.
Yeah, all that, bro. Like, Ja Morant finish hooping and go right to Twitter. Like, but he probably be sitting there talking to his coach.
Ja Morant has all his tweets ready in his drafts before the game even starts.
Bro, and it's like,
He's got a win and a loss tweet ready.
and it's
And
like,
then another thing, Jason Tatum could have posted that before the game. You
That's
feel
true.
me? Like
Literally.
that's how you know he ain't confident for
Right.
real. Like you ain't
exactly.
know for real.
Yeah.
Like, and you knew that Kobe wasn't gonna get that text for real. So it's like if you don't show up, don't nobody know about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
That is true because if you lose, you lose. You ain't got no
ain't
reason to
posting
post
that.
that now. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Right.
And I feel like too, man, what you guys were saying about Jason Tatum, I feel like they were kind of going hard on Devin Booker similarly last year because
Yeah,
Devin Booker's kind of
yeah.
got that same. He likes to compare. I don't want to put him like that, but he feels like he resonates with Kobe as well. And there's been a lot of analysts saying that his game, obviously before the finals last year, or after the finals, before the result of last year, there were a lot of comparisons, but I think that's kind of gone down as well. And I think Jason Tatum is suffering the same fate.
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown won a hoop,
those I get. That's actually a good comparison. The Devin Booker and Tatum. That's actually a great comparison. Going against an all-time great in Steph and Giannis.
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
scenario, that's actually a great comparison. I like that comparison a lot.
Come on. See, it ain't over till it's over. There's plenty of time for you.
Hey, I got one more question before I get up out of here though.
Yes, sir.
That's the word.
Hey, bar for bar, who better, Stoney or 500?
I'll be saying 500. Y'all know my answer. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about 500?
Hold on, wait,
I'm a
Rashad,
person
Rashad. Before you ever heard any of his music, what did I tell you about him, bro?
Yo, hey, before I even heard, what was that, Dirty Laundry?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me 500 was way better. And I was like, nah, I don't know. I'm probably being biased, but I don't know.
Literally, bro. Like, we could probably go find this conversation on my DMs or something. I definitely told him that before. Like, just private conversation. Hey, my homie, he young too, bro. He raw. He better than me, bro.
This is the only person I don't say better than me. Probably him and take some time.
Oh yeah, you was
Among people I don't
that
say
was
better.
Cap earlier. You was trying to be modest with the whole your beats better than your raps.
You heard him though. You hear him though. You hear him though? He was trying to play it down.
Y'all ain't heard some of my craziest beats,
Right,
though.
right.
That was a crazy beat, bro. Nah, but that's what I was saying. It ain't even about it being better. I think I got more potential as a producer than I do right now as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that I ain't gonna never get better as no rapper, because I work every day at getting better as rapping. But I know that if I go just like, bro, if I just took 2 racks right now, you feel me, and went bought some equipment, bro. Like the beats that I'm making right now, I could probably make some craziest. I could loop some craziest samples. Then I'll be able to make my own melodies from scratch, bro. And I'll be having melodies in my head all the time that I still ain't even tapped into that aspect of making music. So like literally making my own melodies.
Right.
Bro. So that's why I be saying, like, I think I got more potential as a producer, not necessarily that I'm better. I don't really be knowing.
Rapper turned producer.
Hey, one of my ears just went out, folks. My left ear just went out.
It's kind of a
bro, look, bro, just lift that up a little bit.
It could be
jiggle it, yeah,
I'm
that's
finna,
sensitive.
I'm finna run up in this gas station and roll me one and all that, though.
For sure.
Had to call me and Cabotage one time.
Be safe, be smart, be wise out here,
We
my
appreciate
boy.
you calling in. Thanks for tuning in.
Be easy.
All right, Bernard, boy.
Thank you, Bernard.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Bernard.
Awesome.
Thank you, Bernard.
Thank you, Bernard. I think he was probably our longest caller that we had.
Yeah, we were just having a conversation. He was just listening in the background. Got to appreciate that. Those are the kind of listeners you love, you know?
Absolutely.
They just kind of flow with the conversation and don't make too much
Like,
of it.
whoa, what are we doing?
That's foul, Al. All right.
It's crazy.
We was talking about Drake album, though.
Yeah, we were going to talk about Drake's album. So I guess supposedly he's dropping an album tonight. I don't know if y'all know the name of it.
Midnight.
So,
I'm going to be honest, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. I'm not a Drake guy.
Honestly,
personally.
never mind. That's what it's called. Honestly, never mind.
Oh, I thought.
Honestly, never mind about what you're about to say,
thought
boss
you were-
man.
I
I have no interest in what you're about to say.
I was like, what, dude? You're just dismissing me right now?
Honestly,
I know it's a bad take, but
Dan's
jeez.
take is not valid. Now
Honestly-
listen to why I'm right. No. The album is called Honestly Never
okay,
Mind. Dan,
okay.
please continue.
Wow, that just had me rattled for a second.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I've just never really been a huge Drake guy. And I don't know what it is. It could be a lot of different things. I've had discussions with people before because they're like, "Oh, you're just clearly a hater," and like, and I don't want to get into it all right now. Will I listen to it? Yeah, I'll listen to it. Am I gonna like stream it over and over and
Keep
over
going
again?
back to it, probably
yeah,
not.
like keep it going back to it.
Yeah,
Nah, like I'll pull out the songs that I like for sure. Like I'll listen to those. Like there are always songs on his projects that I do enjoy and like I'll listen to, but I'm never one to be like, this is the greatest project of all time. Like Drizzy did it again, the Sixth God. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm not gonna blush over him and like just because he drops a song, I'm not gonna be like, this is the best thing to ever come out of Toronto since the Raptors or like you know what I mean. It's like, I don't know. I've never been like.
No, I do know a lot of people that do that. Like,
yeah,
when
but
Drake
there are
come
people
out.
who he'll like post a single and people be like, "This is the best song ever made."
Yeah.
Like,
It's a classic.
It's
already.
classic. No one else could do this. And it's like, no, I find guys with thousands of streamers that can do this. Like, what do you mean? Like, you know,
I heard that when One Dance came out. Somebody told me that.
yeah.
They call it a classic.
One Dance, yeah. As soon as it came out, like, oh my god, like
Classic already.
Classic. I mean, and
It
to be
might be
fair,
a
people are
classic
so keen to throw that word around, like, oh, this is the greatest. This is everyone's so keen to name the greatest and the best and the top 5, and everyone loves to put numbers and labels on things nowadays. So like, it's kind of unfair to put it on him. I will, as much of a hater as I am, I will say he is one of the most successful artists that ever have existed, especially he is the perfect artist for this new streaming generation with like the numbers he puts up because he knows people will listen to his projects. So he makes 20-song albums that people will just repeat and repeat and repeat, and his streaming numbers are sky high. So I respect the businessman, and he's very successful, and he will make way more money than I'll ever think about in my lifetime. I've just never been a huge fan of his music in general.
Folks used to be spitting. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get back in mind. Folks used to be spitting, and he used to make music I resonated with. But I feel like, kind of at this point in time, listening to Drake make music is like watching Michael Jordan in his prime score 20 a game. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, bro, go give me a bucket, bro. Like, go give me 40, bro. Like, man, you can do this every night, bro. I want to see this. Like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
It was kind of just like, okay, cool. Drake with another 20 again.
When Drake getting his bag with that rapping though, I feel like I like it. Like when he getting stuff more so like listening to like champagne poetry and stuff like that. I like that's a
Bro.
I always say my critic is saying like I want him to drop an album or just all stuff like that. Like everything sounding like that. But of course you gotta get
sometimes
R&B,
that right foot up, left foot slide be hard though, bro.
Tootsie slide. No, that's fake hard. That's fake hard.
I think a lot of the times with his projects too, he'll put like 3 or 4 like great singles or great songs, and then like sometimes it'll just be a lot of filler. But that's just me personally. I'll always be that kind of person that says that. But like, I don't know. I feel like
I like Drake though. I think Drake hard.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm totally a hater. I fully admit I am a hater.
But with that statement you said, I feel like a lot of people just look at him as a pop rap artist.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't really pay attention to what he's saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
But some people who actually fans of him kind of really still resonate with what he's saying.
That's
or
true.
Probably used to resonate with what he's saying.
Yeah. It's amazing just how long he's lasted to stay relevant and be one of the top in the game, and it's getting to the point where it's like, well, I mean, Wayne has been in the game since he was a kid, literally, but it's like Drake is getting up there in terms of longevity of having a career, I mean, he's kind of getting up there with Kanye now, and it's, I don't know, like personally for me, I like you guys are saying, it's like you kind of expect that Drake standard, but like for example, Certified Lover Boy, it didn't really do anything for me, and even to the point of like the cover art, like I felt like the cover art was super lazy, in my opinion. I thought it was super lazy.
I don't still listen to that project. It was some joints on that. I ain't gonna lie. He was on that joint talking.
There's always gonna
spitting. I'm talking about it was some joints. And he was on there spitting. Where it's like, all right, this the Drake that I've been wanting to listen to for a minute. You hear me? Like it was some joints on there for sure. But I can't even say and tell you off the top of my head because I'm kind of at the same time so far removed from Karen that it's like, bro, you supposed to do this 2-3 albums ago. Like I'm past the point of wanting to hear this anymore. I'm gonna listen though every time. But it's like it don't catch my interest to keep playing it over and over and over again. Like you said, I don't resonate with it no more for real.
He's got to do something to kind of shake it up, I feel like he's got his formula. And
Chief, and I be seeing through a lot of the stuff they be doing. I feel like him and Kanye did what they did just literally just to promote their albums. For like,
for sure. I mean, they came back at that event together, right?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Not that it wasn't capping on none of that. They probably was really going through that for, but they like, bro, we finna publicize it.
He said none of this stuff can get fixed with a meeting, and then it literally gets fixed with a meeting. I seen somebody say that.
That's funny,
bro. But I mean, I feel like, bro, when there's that much money involved and them people with so much stature, bro, there's no way that wasn't. They not coordinating this. Like the Drake and the Meek Mill thing, there's no way that wasn't.
I agree.
Coordinated in some form, bro.
Modern rap beef is.
But we gonna eat it up though. You know what I'm saying? As you feel.
Oh yeah, I'll consume the heck out of it. Absolutely. Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even. When I say we though, I'll just speak just for us as music fans in general. I feel like I wish that people wouldn't feed into some of the stuff that they feed into. So then it wouldn't fly. Like you feel me? If we didn't feed into that Drake and Meek Mill beef, then they'd have probably been like, damn, we kind of goofy for doing this.
And they just let it die out.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we don't feed into all this, Tekashi will really feel like he's a goofy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even be caring about none of what's going on, but it's just like, bro, because Tekashi be a little funny to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like if he came out and said he was doing stand-up comedy, then I might get behind his career. Genuinely amusing, bro. But trying to push this whole rapper gangster image, bro, is like knock it off, bro. Like nobody want to hear none of this. You feel me? Then it's just like, bro, we know that you like not really like, bro. He might not even be backed by the industry no more at this point, bro. But at the same time, like he probably is, bro. Like at the end of the day, because even still, all the turmoil and goofiness that he caused, anytime that's clicks, bro, for the music industry. Like
whether it's real or not, whether it's real or not, his numbers are like, huge. You look at his Instagram views on any of his videos, and then obviously his actual music videos. I mean, he's pushing ridiculous numbers, So again, you don't know if that's real, if that's not, like you said, you don't know how much is backed by the industry or what, so, and I don't know, he's put himself in a tough situation, to say the least.
Oh, basically, we just gotta stop paying attention to nonsense.
Right.
Yeah,
Pretty
like,
much,
literally,
yeah.
bro.
But look what
Don't
happened.
Retweet it.
Exactly.
Like, you
Like,
know
bro.
how many people retweet stuff that they don't agree with?
Yeah, like, bro, I was just gonna say that, bro. I seen somebody post the other day. I forgot whose song it was, what it was. But I don't even care to even post because I don't want to bash nobody. But somebody posted somebody's song, was like, dude can't rap. Literally reposted it though on his IG, captioned it, this dude can't rap. So why did you just sit
Why
here
are you
and get him
promoting
play?
him?
You feel me? Now your 2,000 followers gonna see this. You feel me? It's probably
Because they're
ain't
trying to
2,000.
hate, but they're not even thinking about it like that. They're
Yeah,
trying to
like-
promote hate rather than thinking, oh, me
bro.
promoting is, or me putting it up is actually promoting this
And that's
person.
why we get people like 6ix9ine. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because it's like all people think that any publicity is good publicity. bro. You feel me?
Exactly.
So it's like we finna just chase this clout however we could get it.
And that's the thing, especially like in today's age
Oh my
and just
God.
being an artist, it's an integrity thing. You know, it's like
Yeah.
there's a million different ways to come up and be successful, but how many ways are like, I don't know, you know, like it's a moral thing. And at the end of the day, you know, like everybody does what they got to do, but it's just like, you know, it's intentions. And
Yeah.
you just got to, that's why you just got to watch everyone around you and just be smooth and know your intentions and know how you're trying to move and what you're trying to get into, you know, because
Bro.
you can get into this industry and you know think it's one thing, but it's a totally different thing, and then you're like, damn, this is not me.
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
you're gonna get swallowed by the industry.
And I feel like that's why you just gotta be yourself, cause it's like
Exactly.
you feel me. You stand on your own. You feel me. Principles, your own integrity. You feel me. And you get into something thinking that it's gonna be one thing and it's not. It ain't gonna swallow you up or take you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it'll take you by surprise, but like I said, it ain't gonna swallow you up in a sense like
Because you
still-
know yourself.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like people be trying to. There's another thing on being yourself too. It's like people be trying to like we say, do anything to get their clout or their moment or whatever. But now you known for this whatever thing instead
Yeah.
of being yourself. So now it's like,
Exactly.
oh, I got on for this, so I'm finna get clout or publicity for this. Not they gonna pay attention. It's like no.
And then you
know
got to
what I'm
keep doing it.
saying? Right now you gotta
You
keep
gotta-
doing this. Now you mad because people putting you in the box. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Exactly,
like whole time you got
exactly.
depth and layers to yourself that people don't care about. So
Absolutely.
you be yourself, people gonna latch on to that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the truest, most natural. And that's the thing, you know. And again, to get deeper into that, it's like you can be yourself, but at the same time is, in a Tekashi situation, is being yourself necessarily the best thing to be doing? And if this is the route that you're trying to go,
Yeah.
at the end of the
He
day,
ain't being himself.
right? Well,
He
and that's the
might
thing.
be.
You don't
I
really,
ain't gonna lie,
we don't really know who he
might
is.
be
You
a
know,
real
like
troll,
Oh,
folks.
no.
He might be a real master troll, bro. He just
Exactly,
got,
exactly.
For whatever reason, now he got the balls to do what he doing and not feel no type of way about it.
You said he a master troll.
But like whether it's a facade or not, it's like he individualized himself so much, colored the hair, just his own personality. He's a just wild Latino rapper.
He definitely created his own little image that he wanted to. Though.
And he'll just say, or at that time, or still to this day, probably worse off, to be honest. You know, he's gonna say whatever he wants to say. You
Bro,
know,
he was
and-
just arguing with 42 Doug like a month ago. It was the funniest shit in the world. The funniest stuff in the world.
That's enough Tekashi talk.
It seemed like if you want to be controversial and do some stupid stuff, you're gonna be famous.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. We were just talking about let's not put energy into stuff we don't want to put energy into. So
yeah.
I'm no longer speaking his name in this interview.
I don't.
Can't call that a
Don't.
foul.
There's
Are you
certain
kidding
people in
me?
the
But he
industry
over there
are
locked
refusing
in on the
to-
game.
Celtics currently down 68.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel you, bro.
78 down 10 right now. Jason Tatum still has 11 points.
I'm
one
trying to
for four
make
from
sure
the
I
three-point
lead
line.
this
It's
game
ridiculous.
in good spirits, folks.
How is that a foul? Are we serious?
I'm trying to make sure I go home in a good mood. So I don't even want to focus on the game too much.
That's a terrible call. That's a clean block. Are we serious?
I disagree. Oh, he got him on his
They
arm.
say he
was
got
on him the
his
whole
arm on
time.
his back.
He
And then he pushed him.
He jumped before. That's unbelievable. That's. I hate Jordan Poole so much.
Ball don't lie.
Jordan Poole is the worst hooper. Not the worst hooper. I just really despise him.
Wait, so that means
He's part
Wilt
of the- he-
Chamberlain about to get another ring.
He's
Yeah, Otto Porter.
ever since that Final Four game against Michigan, he'll always be on my crap list. Him and especially Mo Wagner, but he's a part of that. He's a part of that team too. So so every time I see them, I just get even more frustrated. So when
Who
this
they beat
guy's
that
making
year?
baloney shots like that, I have to get super mad. Yeah, thank you.
So, Stony P,
Yo.
what I think you got into a little bit, but I know you are working on some new projects, and we'll throw 500 in the discussion as well. What do you guys got going on in terms of new music to anticipate?
For sure. So we got a new project dropping sometime next month, July. Dirty Laundry Clean Money Part 2, 2.0, whatever y'all want to call it, but it's definitely a Part 2.
The sequel, whatever, yeah.
You feel me? If y'all want to go get Dirty Laundry Clean Money Part 1, it's out right now on all platforms, literally everywhere. Yeah, that's coming. We've been working on that kind of for a minute. Really kind of came together naturally, but we just been putting together, you feel me, like all the, you know what I'm saying, making it a real project, putting everything behind it, you feel me, because it is meaning behind it.
Yeah.
We just got to show y'all that, you know what I'm saying, and we got to give them the music videos, you feel me. We got to give them all the rapper stuff. Can't just give them hot music, folks. So we doing all that, give them good content. Personally, I'm working on my next solo project. It's called The Main Character Syndrome. The music is, for the most part, done. It's a couple songs that I got to, like, actually record. We probably even go to the studio after this. Even if we don't go, drop me off at the studio, bro. You could go to the crib. I always in the crib on cheap. But now, The Main Character Syndrome, I've been working on that for like the actual project. I've been working on it for about a year because I've been working on another solo project with intentions. The concept of it, I've been working on that since about like November of last year. It's just been coming together real smooth, gracefully.
That's awesome.
I don't know if y'all heard of or know what the main character syndrome is, but, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, feeling like you the main character in your own movie. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Like, it kind of like fictionalizes, if that's even a word, but like somebody, like, their life and their mindset. Whatever they done went through, whatever you done went through in your life, you feel me? Like, you probably feel like your main character. Something that happened for it, you feel me, is like out of that ordinary or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? With just keeping it simple and not trying to go too much in depth to overtalk y'all ears off, because I can talk. It's just more so just giving you know what I'm saying, insight to that phenomenon, but it's more so like, feel me, it's my experiences in my life that I know other people could relate to. Why I feel like I got main character syndrome. Then it's also like a lot of mental health issues in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a brother. Really, I got multiple brothers that's dealing with mental health issues that I don't want to go into depth right now about it. You feel me? But, you know, it's gonna be on the album, like specifically what some of the stuff is. So you feel me? It's that, you know what I'm saying? And also like family problems, betrayal, you know what I'm saying, from friends, family members, relationships, building relationships, you know what I'm saying, falling out, you know, just a lot of stuff, money problems, like real life stuff though. That's just like, you feel me?
Absolutely.
But it's like a real project though, you know what I'm saying? It's like an album in the sense that, you feel me, I want people to really sit down and listen to it, you know what I'm saying? It's real chronological order. Like I've been comparing it in a way to kind of like for me it's like My College Dropout or like Good Kid, Mad City or something like that, or even Section 80, where like you could listen to the songs out of order, but then projects only really make sense if you listen to it track one and just play it all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Bro, I'm putting that together. And like I said, I could go into more depth about that project, but it's, bro, I'm just putting it together. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be. I'm excited for that one, cause outside of what me and him doing as a joint project, this I done dropped a lot of music. I got like 10 projects out, but I be trying to refrain from calling them albums because I don't feel like I dropped a real album yet. And I feel like The Main Character Syndrome is going to be my first actual album that I'm dropping. So I'm excited for that.
And the game has changed a lot too, where it's the same thing, you know, it's I don't know, you know, like when I'm dropping music, I don't like to say, yo, this is an album. Like and I want to say it's a mixtape, but at the same time, if I'm putting it on Apple Music, Spotify, I don't feel I don't feel like it's technically a mixtape, but I feel like at this point,
I just call them projects.
Right, that's what I've been on the same thing, right? Exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to label nothing as an album until I know. Yeah.
Exactly. And I heard some good. Y'all may have heard it too. I forget. It may have been Nipsey. I think it was Nipsey. Actually.
Oh, he dropped some gems.
In terms of the album, right?
Yeah,
And he was saying, it's been a while, but he said basically like for upcoming artists, don't necessarily drop an album or call it an album because it's like when you're getting into they're gonna look at it and they're gonna critique you more so, especially on the numbers. Exactly.
So we're gonna come with you with this crazy deal. Exactly. That's how everybody pretty much probably get them 360s, and it's like. It seemed like it's like no, and then don't owe nothing either. Yeah. So
So that leads to another question. Do y'all feel, you know, as up and coming artists, do you feel like your route is you want to find a label? You know, obviously it's something that works with you. You know, you don't want to sign at 360, but it's like, do you want to go the label route? Or are you looking more towards like building your own label and kind of be an indie artist? Like, what do you feel like is the better route for you guys?
I want to be as independent as I can be, and I'm trying to also build my label, Free Gang Entertainment. Me and my homie Wo Dini, Wo _DINI, DINI on Instagram. That's who I started Free Gang Entertainment with in high school. This is my right hand man that I grew up with since kindergarten. Really just playing, but like that's the brand that I want to build, and just in the name Free Gang, you feel me? Like I want it to be like, you feel me? If I do sign artists, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, depending on how big we go or take it, I want people to be able to go still be independent. You know what I'm saying? Like in the sense where like Cash Money, you feel me? They artists was still getting independent deals, or you feel me? Like Rashad, he know this more than I do. You know what I'm saying? He was saying like had top dollars.
This type of
all that. So it's like that's my bro. But like even, you know what I'm saying? So like I said in a way that people understand. If anybody watched the Wu-Tang series or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because this is where I kind of got the insight from it. Not the insight, but it's like it explained it to me and better.
Sure.
They were Wu-Tang. They were a collective group, but they was all still their own rappers.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it was still, you know what I'm saying, RZA, you know what I'm saying? It was still ODB. They was all their own person. Method Man, Redman, they was all their own person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Redman. He wasn't even in it.
First group
bro. Nonetheless, though, right, but they all was Wu-Tang, and they was like, they still went and got their own solo deals. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I look, you know what I'm saying, like for
that's
my
kind of
main
the
thing.
ideal route to go.
I was telling them like Top Dog is the only record label that's independent. They ain't under UMG, Warner, like none of them. It's just Top Dog.
Wow.
And the way he kind of got away with that is his artists are signing people. Like, you know, Kendrick, Absol, Doechii, Schoolboy Q, like all of them signed to other people. Like, I think Kendrick signed to Shady. Aftermath or whatever. I might be wrong.
No,
so you're saying that they signed to different labels,
they got other,
but they're still kind of got their
under
under their own label. Okay,
and
but
it's just
contractually
like,
they're outside. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like any artist that say they independent got their label, they not.
Right.
Like they under a parent company.
Right.
Yeah, but then if you know what I'm saying, it's like the way you have it, it'd be more of a partnership than being on a label. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? Like with them, like probably with Top Dog, like probably got different like publishing, distribution. You know what I'm saying? Different deals and all that. So that's what make it more of a partnership than you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what's so important to whether you have a manager or you're just an artist doing your own thing. Like you gotta be educated in an aspect of just being able to know how to read a contract and basically see what's foo and what's not, you know, because a lot of the artists, you know, especially younger artists, you know, they get in the game and they see that first, this, you know, $1 million advance, not knowing that it's just a loan, you know,
you gotta pay it back.
You got to pay it back and you got to pay all these dues, and then there's the taxes on top, you know, it's all these different things. So, you know, that's what it's kind of a blessing to be in this age of technology and social media and YouTube and all that, because I feel like a lot of us are have more accessibility to that knowledge, and that, you know, all these different documentaries, right? We're learning from the Kanye documentary, you know, it's like we learn so many different things from these perspectives, where it's like, you know, again, we got to find our own way, but it's like we see how past artists have failed or have been finessed, and we don't want that for ourselves, you know, bro. Like that's the worst thing that you could do as an artist, is just.
I feel like at this point though, you get finesse, like, bro, pay attention, like, focus. What's going on?
I feel
like, I don't know how you get finesse, bro.
It annoyed me because I remember Wayno said this in an interview. Like, you got a lot of people would be like, "Yo, I'm grown. I could do this. I could do that."
Right.
But then when you get messed over, or you know something happened, you in a 360 deal. Why ain't nobody tell me this? Why ain't nobody? Cause you grown. You know you got the world figured out.
See, my thing is, you should. The information age that we in. You should be able to, like, once them deals start coming. If them deals start coming, bro, and you don't know what's going on, go do your research. It's not hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you feel me? You can't say you ain't know what's going on, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? One thing I do know, bro, people be taking that money and them advances. Like, somebody offer me $1 million right now in advance, I might take it, because it's like, you feel me? But what is you finna do with that money?
You gotta have a plan, exactly.
Bro, like, I got a plan with what I'm gonna do.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying in general.
I'm saying for sure. Like, but that's why I'm saying hypothetically, if somebody gave me $1 million, I would probably take 100,000 of that, go put that in real estate.
Another thing,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go invest some of that bread.
Sure.
Like, that's one of the first, I always say, bro, like, when I get a lump sum of money, I'm taking that, putting it in real estate. You know? That's one of the first things that I'm doing.
Absolutely.
Because then that's gonna secure my bag for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, if I get locked into real estate, bro, I might not even want to keep rapping, because the goal at the end of the day is to rap. You feel me? And live generationally wealthy, folks. So it's like, bro, do you got a plan with this money that they finna take to get you, folks? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be having a plan, bro, and that plan don't work out. You feel me? Like, there's like a lot of levels to it, folks. But, bro,
No,
If you don't know what's going on at this day and age, like, what is you doing? G?
no, you're spot on.
Another thing too is a distraction. Like a lot of companies that distract you, sugarcoat you, like yo, like basically kiss yo, you know, and make you feel like you the king of the world.
Gas you up, right?
bro.
And then
You
gas
talking
you
about
up.
cribs, cars, and all that, paying for stuff like that?
Yeah, all of the people
Supplying all the drugs, right?
all of the people who actually, you know, looking out for you, they try to push them away too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say you got a manager, your manager dope. They gonna be like, nah, you don't need him. Look how much you paying this dude. If you get rid of him, you ain't gotta pay him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why the whole trend, you don't need a manager. Like,
He
people
like steady
who
be going
try to be, who mentor you probably, that's who they keep you away from.
Right.
Try to steer you away from mentors.
Yeah. But people don't. Sometimes it's people don't want to see you grow. You know, because they know that you're on to better opportunities, and they don't want to see you. They feel like you're gonna leave them behind when it's not always the case. You know, but it's people just get in their heads too much and lose sight on things. But no, it's refreshing to have this conversation and just feel like we. Obviously, we don't have everything figured out, but we're thinking about these things, and if we're not in these positions, it's so refreshing to hear you say, yo, if I get that $1 million, I'm put $100,000 in real estate, because that's the mentality, and it's like, even if you don't have that money at this point right now and you're not in the position to be able to do it, at least you're thinking about it, because when you are in that position, you're not going to, you've already put the thought process into it,
It's like being ready. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I would have, like, because I've been making music for so long, if I would have got a lump sum of money, became famous, whatever the case may be, 16, 17, 18, I'd probably be a nobody right now, bro. Because I probably would have been tricking off on that money, thinking I'm in the music industry, I could take all the gas with me, all this, blah, blah. Like, and that's not what it is at all. It's like, bro, life is life. Like, it's responsibilities. You take people with you, that means you got to take care of them and their families and all that. If they not working, then you really got to take care of their families. And it's like, bro, it's not even enough money in the world out here for that. Like, the people that is making that much money, not taking care of that many people.
Absolutely.
So, you feel me?
They employ them.
You feel? Exactly, bro. They, you know what I'm saying? It's generating
Jeff
another stream of income.
Bezos a billionaire, but the people who work for Amazon, he paying them.
Yeah, like.
And that's the thing. It's financial literacy. It's just understanding the value of money and understanding how just how to use it. And it's and that's the thing. Like, I'm blessed that I went to school, and got a degree, and we wouldn't be here probably had we not gone to school. But at the same time, man, why aren't they teaching us young kids, okay, yeah, you're taking all this money for a loan for school, but why not take that business loan? Like we're saying, thinking about how much, thinking about this amount of money that you could have right now, and knowing exactly what to do with this, so that you can just flip, and then it's boom, okay, I paid off the bank or whoever I took my loan from, and now I'm just moving off of a surplus, and we're not teaching our kids that, we're not teaching our kids,
they just straightforward with the plan of just high school, college, but it's rare. I mean, in some places it is getting taught, but it's just rare that it is.
Right.
Like,
it's
that you
not
do
in the
see
full
other
structure.
Yeah, they're showing other paths that they can go if that's not their thing. Because it ain't for everybody.
No, it's not. So. Absolutely not.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like we live in this information age, but it still feels like all the the 99%, we're still behind on knowing that information that the 1% knows.
Right. That's because there's a lot of information out here, but they feed us with all the wrong information.
Exactly.
It ain't even necessarily they, though, you know what I'm saying? Because you can curtail what you getting fed, bro, just period.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, there's so much just information in general. You have to be able to feed through the BS, because you can just believe in everything, and then that's your downfall.
It's a good and bad thing,
exactly.
Man.
Yeah, absolutely. And you just got to know how to use it at the end of the day, and not get consumed in it, because
for sure,
I feel like it's too easy for us to get. I mean, look at right now how many screens we have in front of us. Like, it's ridiculous. We all got a phone. It's crazy.
Yeah, we got a phone. We watching the game.
We watching the game.
Stats,
we talking to people and stuff.
Checking the parlay.
There's a lot, right? Exactly. You got a whole betting system. You're at the casino right now. You feel me? Like, it's a lot going on.
A lot going on. Yeah, it's around.
Absolutely.
But it's around.
Absolutely. again, shout out to everybody that's sticking with us, tuning into Northside Plug right now.
Yo,
Stony
shit.
P, 500.
Hold on, I'm gonna tap real quick
Rashad.
into some of the upcoming projects and stuff.
Yes,
You
sir.
talk about it?
Yeah.
Go.
Please do.
Go.
But yeah, so like he said, we got Dirty Laundry Clean Money 2 coming out
Tell them what you just dropped.
next month. I was gonna get into that too.
I bet.
But now I got Flair Free World. That's an EP I just put out. More so, I just went to the studio one day and just did all that.
Yes, I did.
real
It's my
quick.
favorite song.
Yes, I
My
did. Is your
bad.
favorite song?
Yeah, Yes, I did. Is my favorite.
Yes, I
song.
did. Probably one of my favorite songs. Probably Galore Ever Made Man, my favorite song off that. But yeah, it was a quick EP, like 4 songs. So yeah, that's that. And then last year I dropped my first project, like solo project, because we dropped Dirty Laundry Clean Money together.
Okay.
And that was my first time. That's pretty much like my debut. And I probably tell the quick story of how we dropped that. Me and him both just be up late, bro. And I was listening to music, and I was listening to some of his music, because he had been like sending me music at that point. And I was back from school, Rose, in summer, and I was like, hey, bro, we got to make a tape together, bro. Like, we just got to make a tape together. He was like, all right, come on. I'm like, I'm so serious, though. He's like, I know you serious, because you ain't nobody saying that at 3 in the morning, bro.
For sure.
Man, I went to his crib the next day, bro. We locked in, and we made it, and it ended up dropping it when I went back to away to school.
That's
Shit.
dope.
And yeah.
We literally made that project like 2 days for bro. Like the music that y'all heard is out. We made them songs in 2 days. We just had to polish them at that point.
That's awesome.
And I wasn't even thinking it was gonna be the tape just like that. It was more so just I want to make music, see how he make music or whatever,
Right,
and just
feeling each other out. Yeah.
But then he seemed like, hold on, like, folks, he actually nice, bro. Like, hold on. So I think that caught him off guard a little bit too. And then me seeing his process is how he just write, record, make the beat or whatever and stuff like that. I was like, oh yeah. So I need to see that.
That's awesome.
But yeah, also coming out, I got next thing we working on. We got Dirty Laundry Clean Money with both of us, and after that, solo wise, I got Divine Intervention. That's more so gonna be like a rap album, more probably more soulful rap album.
Nice.
With my guy Devious, DVNT at Beats. My Roflo's music guys with Zach, Roslo, Vic. I know I got Jay Wade on there, Stoney on there. So you probably gonna get some more of them guys on there. But I've been working with them for a while. Me and him both been working with them, just dropping stuff or just making music. Recognize Our Saints. That's a project with both us on and everything. That's on Bandcamp right now.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, they dropped that?
Yeah.
I did not know that was.
That's on Bandcamp. It's on Bandcamp.
Oh yeah.
So y'all been working, man. That's dope.
So yeah, we've been working, bro.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
So I'm sorry, I was messing with the camera when you guys were talking about your coach, right? That's kind of what brought you guys together. Is that what you said? I'm sorry. You said somebody that had passed away. that you guys.
Kobe Jordan.
Oh, Kobe,
He was
Kobe,
one
Kobe.
of the greatest rappers to
Oh,
ever
okay.
grace the earth.
Now you
bro,
crazy.
bro.
You crazy.
Look,
you crazy.
Look, this is rap name. Kobe Jordan is spelled with an X. JXRDAN. Oh, bro. Look him up and listen to some of his music.
Bro, the greatest.
Like, listen,
no
listen to some of his
exaggeration.
Mm.
Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
That's dope.
No, for
Little do
real,
you
for
know,
real,
yeah,
for real.
little
Nah,
do
like
you
little
know.
do you know, for real, for real.
And you said he's the reason why y'all are together, basically, or
Yeah, it's
Them
kind of, we
two,
just
yeah.
met just mutually through him.
I
Me
met
and me and
Rashad
Shad.
Okay.
Me and 500, we went to high school together.
Yeah. He was
Okay.
my freshman year. He was a senior,
Okay.
Shit.
so we
Oh,
always
that's
see
cool.
around like,
That's cool. Yeah.
what up,
Oh,
look.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
y'all know
So
how
you
they-
saw him as old,
like the
right?
old, yeah, he
Like
the
y'all
old
know how
head.
they used to say
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes and Biggie went to school together. Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah,
or something.
that's crazy.
For
That's
real.
dope. That's awesome.
Jay-Z too.
Oh yeah, they bro. See, I didn't want to say Jay-Z and then it was wrong.
Biggie, Jay-Z.
Oh, chief, I didn't want to say that and it was
He
wrong.
went that too.
So yeah,
See, in
fuck
500,
Jay-Z
that's
and
awesome
Biggie.
for you, man, because just having an older presence next to you and Rashad too, you know, it's just, I feel like that does wonders for you and your growth and your career, you know, and like,
Yeah, and that's pretty much kind of been like how it's been for me. I always been like the youngest out of my friend group, people I be with, hang around with.
yeah,
It's always been like that. So
kind of got an old
it's
soul to you.
pretty much natural. Or
Mhm.
like it just having to deal with people and then just picking up on stuff, different wisdom, different understanding different stuff.
Yeah. No, it's awesome, man. You're doing the right thing. You know, just keep surrounding yourself with the right people and, you know, people that are putting you in those positions because, you know, that's the thing. And that's the thing that's going to help you elevate in terms of your, you know, your generation per se. you're surrounding yourself with the right people that are helping you elevate rather than
For sure.
other people that are your age. Again, everyone's doing what they got to do, but they
Right.
may just be, with their same age or age group or younger, whatever, it's like you're helping yourself. Exactly. These two guys can tell you things that they've been through and guide you and be like,
Real
yo.
life stuff. Yeah, they tell me. Yeah.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, the Warriors are cooking the Celtics.
Woo!
It's over. It's over.
Fo, you seen what Curry just did?
It's been over since the second quarter.
He put him to sleep. That's what he did.
Tatum is shooting 33% from the field.
You lying.
This has been over since the second quarter. After that 35-8 run, the Celtics had no response, and they've been just playing like
I went on a
absolute
35-8
garbage.
run?
That was in the second quarter.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was 12-2, and then they went
right.
on 35 to whatever it was. It just hasn't looked good, and it's like been watching a car crash for 2 hours. And I've been just staring right at it and just keep watching it without being able to turn my head away because I like the pain. What's that, a masochist? I'm like a masochist right now.
I told you, that's why I wasn't finna sit here and watch the game, because I would have been just as zoned out as you. I would have been in a bad mood.
I should have sat in the other seat, man. I would have had an obstructed view.
I finessed the seat, bro. I finessed the winning seat.
I'm just very glad that you haven't had it on us the whole time, because everyone would have been looking at me just looking
Draymond,
so
2
sad.
threes, 7 boards, 7 assists.
Everyone would have been looking at me just all sad and
I've definitely
devastated.
felt the
It would've
vibe
glanced.
of Boss Dan, the energy going down. I feel bad.
But
I ain't even no big boss fan. I'm really more
Right,
so
right,
upset
right.
that I just lost $250 because of these guys.
But hey, man, I'm not.
I really lost $300 because of the Celtics this
Ouch.
playoffs.
I just don't want to hit a crazy Steph Curry takes that they about to have for him. Yeah, it's
Right,
what
like,
it
Steph
is.
Curry is the
Top
greatest
10.
player
Like,
of all time.
He beat the Boston Celtics. Their best player was Jaylen Brown. He didn't even do nothing.
Yeah,
I'm instantly hating. He didn't even beat nobody. They didn't even have no All NBA players on their team.
What? Jason Tatum was first team All
I
NBA.
know, bro, but let's just
For the story. For the story.
We trying to
For the
trash
story,
Stephen
yeah.
Curry.
That's
We know
a-
commentators say false
that's a
statements
skip-
all
that's
the
a
Let's
time.
skip
get our
Bayless
Stephen
kinda
A
take.
on.
Stephen Curry, like how they tried to say Stephen Curry shot
The-
0 for 9 against Matthew Dellavedova or something like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
The game was in the Warriors' hands once I saw. In the pregame, they've had everyone picked, and everyone picked the Celtics. So as soon as I saw that, I knew this game was going to be the Warriors. I should have.
They done
I should have
took
put
Tatum
them
out.
I should have put the mortgage on. They took everyone out except for
Yeah.
Jalen.
Y'all- you
they got
seen Tatum?
Neesmith and Nick Stauskas out there. It was essentially
He
the.
say, I'm only putting out the people out there that's going hard. Y'all
Steph
ain't
finally
it.
gets his Finals MVP.
Tatum
Congratulations.
finna cry in the car.
Yeah, definitely.
With his son. Yeah, him and his son are both
I
going to
let
cry.
you
Stanley
down.
Cup final
with
You
his
get
one.
that text, I let you down. You about to text
I,
Kobe.
I was thinking that too. I didn't want to say it, bro.
He probably will.
Yeah.
Goofy.
Yeah,
Curry
I mean-
got 34, 7, and 7 on his head.
Finals MVP. He finally got
30
one.
what?
34, 7, and 7. on
That's
his
tonight?
head. Yep.
Woo!
Finals MVP locked
12
in.
or
Oh
20.
yes, sir.
Nah, Wiggins.
Here comes another Finals MVP.
Jaylen Brown had
Iguodala.
34.
Hey man, shout out to Jaylen Brown,
Shout out
bro.
Jaylen
He
Brown,
like
bro.
you, someone
He a
said it earlier.
dog.
He was hooping this.
Shout out
series.
Andrew Wiggins.
Shout out Andrew Wiggins. I truly believe that Jason Tatum. Oh, not Jason Tatum. I'm sorry, Jaylen Brown. I don't want to say he's better than Jason Tatum.
No, he not. We
But
not
I
finna
feel
do that.
like at the same
He
time,
got
it's-
more heart.
he has more heart. And
He do got more heart, but I will say it's also easier for him being the second best
Right,
player
right,
on
right,
his
right,
team. He not seeing the best defenders and deep. You know what I'm saying? Like he not
Yeah,
seeing the
and
primary.
he probably do attack more.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't getting that low. But then it's like it's like 50-50 with JB, because like a lot of times like he is literally shoot y'all out the game for him. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Or shoot
sure.
you in the game too, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But like I do think he shoot you out more games than he shoot you in games.
Jaylen Brown got to go get a bag this offseason, though.
Yeah. Oh,
And I'm
my
not talking about
goodness.
money. I'm talking about a dribble package.
True.
He gotta work on that.
I feel that.
It's too many times he getting ripped up by people
I need
who
them-
not even known for being
I
defenders.
need him and Jason Tatum to learn how to get on 2 feet when they're attacking the rim.
Yeah, man, he loves to fall to the ground as soon as.
JT?
It ain't even. I ain't even
Yeah,
talking about
JT.
falling on the ground. It's like more so them. You attack to the rim. It's nothing there.
He's
So
Oh,
just
we
very-
crying.
he's
They
just
got
so
Steph
unbalanced.
ugly crying. They got Steph ugly
I'd
crying.
have cried too. For they said I wouldn't do it. Now, if I'm Jason Tatum though, I mean not Jason Tatum, Jaylen
That
Brown.
lighter, that
Thompson came back.
Championship
Wow.
lighter.
Damn
I gotta be
lighter.
a championship later now, baby. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, but no, though, Jaylen Brown. It's like when he gets to the rack and then there's nothing there. Now he trying to jump and pass out, and now he causes turnovers doing it all the time. It's like, bro, you attack, get on 2 feet. You don't got to jump and make that wild pass. You could make something more calculated. You feel me? Like
Shout out Fake Clay. Shout out Will Chamberlain. Shout out Draymond.
Hey man.
4 rings. That's crazy.
What a series! What an NBA season!
Yo, what's funny is Iguodala left them and then came back and just won a
He
ring.
knew they was.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because Memphis was giving him crap about him going back to the Warriors, and not only did he win a championship, but he beat the Memphis Grizzlies on the way, and he didn't play a single minute probably. So that's I know Dylan Brooks was talking all that smack about him. But yes, we have our new champions, the Golden State Warriors 2022. I want to apologize to Boss Dan and all of our fellow Celtics fans because I know it's been a hard-fought season.
That's tough.
I feel good.
Hey, man, my Lakers, we back up. What do you say? We back up. Let them know we back up, man.
I don't know about that,
back up. My Lakers, we back up. You see Anthony Davis with a lethal shooter. Stop playing with him.
Hey, shout out
Stop
to Lethal Shooter.
playing with him. Shout out Lethal Shooter.
Yeah.
That
Lethal
guy's
Shooter.
smooth, man.
Bro, I know he was working with I know he works with a lot of players, but he was working with Bobby Portis.
And Bobby Portis had a fajita this year, didn't he?
Yeah, and last year too, in the finals.
Yep.
For sure. So yeah, Lethal Shooter is definitely imagine that. You're making all this money just by showing people how to shoot elite, It's crazy. But yes, well, it's getting later and the game is over. So I want to focus as we're closing out with Stony P 500 and Rashad from Hypnotic Records. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you for you guys coming
for sure.
here.
Appreciate you having us on.
Absolutely. No, I appreciate you guys' energy. It's been an awesome night.
Yeah.
Knew it would be. 500 was a nice surprise. Didn't know you were coming, so I appreciate you coming in. No, it's all good. It's all love. But yeah, I know that you sent Stony P, at least. I know you sent some of your music. We can play some of that before we head out. But before we do that, and before the other thing that I was going to say, was there anything else that you guys wanted to promote, talk about real quick before we transition out of here?
No, nothing specific, man. Follow me on IG at Stoner Pimpson. That's the number 1 StonerPimpson. Follow the page at Free Gang Chicago. That's FreeGangChicago. Follow my homie Wodini at WO_DINI. Bro, and anybody else can shout themselves out.
Yo, follow me on Instagram, Capo500_. Yeah.
IG Hypnotic Records. HENOTIC. Records spelled regular. Shout out to everybody that's on my roster. Stony P 500, JD.
Yeah, shout out Bad News. Shout out Bad News 4L, Free News, Free Gang, Rose Flows, Creative Mansion. Shout out all of them.
Bro, shout out to everybody. I ain't gonna shout out nobody because I'm gonna forget somebody and they gonna be mad.
Yeah, if I forgot you, don't be mad.
I'm gonna shout out my right hand mans and that's it, folks.
I just tell people if I forgot you, you must not be that important.
Long live Cop Money. Long live Cop Money. Long live the
man.
Wizard. Long live the Wizard, man.
A wizard, folks.
Oh, man.
Oh, bro.
Long live Kobe. Shout out JD.
R.I.P. Kobe George. Shout out Marty. Yeah.
Hey, Mom. No, I'm just playing.
Hold on, I gotta send him galore. Bro. Send him galore.
For sure. I was gonna say, what you sent were the clean versions by chance?
I sent clean versions.
You did,
bro.
okay.
Play that 4 a.m. It's cool.
You got 4 a.m. clean?
Play 4 a.m. and
Never
play Big Pimpin'. No, play Big Pimpin' first. No, play 4 a.m. You play 4 a.m. Because 4 a.m. Big Pimpin' drop it too. He don't be like a Big Pimpin' for his own real.
I love all my music.
Stop being lazy.
I
in
love
the
all my
store,
music.
Yo, bro, you choose to be lazy. That's how you vote.
I love all my music.
Stoner, did you send it to the email?
Sean sent
I
it.
sent it.
Yeah.
To Hypnotic.
I got Money Map. And I've got Shake Some.
What did you send them one by one, dog?
Yep.
You only sent them two.
That's all I got.
All right, play Shake Some. It's cool. I'm finna send it right now.
Okay, here is Shake Some by Stony P.
Stoner Pimpson
You said
and my
Big
homie
Pimpin' or
Camden
which
from
one?
Malik.
Okay.
Camden Malik from Sacramento.
Dope.
I like this right here. Forget. Yeah. Hey.
Off good and get a drunk off love. You know we still keep shit 100. I just keep all dubs. I'm fake put you on my destiny, but it's still all love. I still roll a lot of trees. I just don't give out hugs. I just don't give out trust. Go half on the baby. We could go half on the crib. I pay the bills and I can kill all bugs.
Bust a plan, bring the chicken back. That shit if you fuck with me. Expensive taste from rags to riches. Just wanna live comfortably. I could get high up on myself, but I could use your company. I've been in and out the city, going where the money be. You know the vibes, what's going on? Money on my mind, let's count it all.
Like this right.
Shake some. All that shit, she gotta shake some. Bring your money to me, them jigging nerves, you better not pay them. Shake some. All that shit, better shake some. Bring your money to me, them jigging nerves, you better not pay them.
Hey. Memories I was down bad trying to take some. Lil' bro smoke a hop and then go face one. GTA guns, but it don't take two, girl, it's only take one. I'm a rock star, I still got habits I could break from. Damn, CJ, bitch, I'm blazing. Dame time, watch me slap my wrist, I'ma gain something. Many men still won't kill me, cause I'm the great one, I know good fellas. Got them people thinking I'm the main one. Damn, once you broke or something, where you get that hate from? Remember stacking bread, they like where you get that cake from. Keep that toast on my head, I'ma bake something. Don't see them in groups, keep my weapon, make them pray something. Shoot with the stick like 2K, but don't play nothing. Killing and just for stepping on my G phasers. Cause if you up, you know what's up with me. Keep my pistol tucked, no chicken, ain't no plucking me.
Bust a plan, bring the chicken back, that shit you fuck for me. Expensive taste from rags to riches, just wanna live comfortably. I could get high up on myself, but I could use your company. I've been in and out the city, going where the money be. Know the vibes, what's going on? Money on my mind, let's count it all.
Bro, I like that Destiny Child.
Real smooth, real smooth.
That was you on the beat?
Yeah, shout out my dog, Cam and Malik. Me's Money called me right now. I don't know if I want to answer the phone for cause he a goofy, yo, bro.
Obnoxious, yeah.
Money,
keep it PG, Me's Money.
PG live, don't cuss, boy. We live in that rap.
Keep it PG, Me's Money. What's good though?
I can't even hear you. I'm gonna call you back when we leave, for I can't hear nothing you saying. For. I'm gonna call you back though.
Yo, this from the Mac.
You really don't understand, do you?
No, I don't.
Hey man, don't you realize now for us to make this thing work, man, we have to get rid of the pimps and the pushers and the prostitutes, and then start all over again clean.
Yeah, get all that
Nobody's pushing me anyway, okay?
Start from scratch.
I mean, not you, not the cops, nobody, man. I mean, you want to get rid of the pushers, I'll help you. But don't send your people after me.
I'm sending people. No, we're sending people.
Can't you see that we can't get rid of one without getting rid of the other? We gotta come down on both of them at the same time.
Okay, sit down about this. You know what I'm saying?
Look, nobody's closing me out of my business.
Nah. You really don't understand, do you?
Exchanging words for what they saw, no everything locals. No more tactics, just love me for my vocals. In your feelings, now you post on IG socials, thought I ain't noticed. Compared to me, you losing focus. We moving forward, hoverboard, you with this motion. Before the times, peel dissolve my favorite potion. I feel bad for these hoes, they devoted. Only speak on what you know, you get promoted.
Break it down and put it in the pack. He bagging groceries. All this work around you, flip a pound, that's a promotion. Bad bitch, give me neck with disrespect, want me to choke her. She ride like a wave, I'm trying to dive inside her ocean, nigga deep. Work cold like a shoulder, tuck my heat. Waiting through this paper to your chase, I'm trying to deep. Hit him right to left, make him step back, then shoot a three. Realest nigga living, think I'm who they wanna be. Gang.
Yeah, I'm in my zone, baby won't leave me alone. I'm in a mansion with hella bad bitch, you know that it gone off control. I pull up white body, you know I been poppin', you know about it. I ain't hitting that hard, she know about it. I been me a name, nigga, I go about it. Yo, middle fingers to my ups. Tall smoke, nigga, put him in a box. You going hard, nigga, I ain't gon' stop. I remember eating new nine in the lamb chop. I'm a crip, but a nigga move silent. Can't keep up with me, shit time. Tryna watch you see my dime. When I tuck me in meal, got caught me in island.
I been pimpin' since big pimpin', been big pimpin', ayy. Locked in with Lito like he blood, but he been crippin', ayy. I fuck that bitch, ain't like the head, but I'm still tippin', ayy. No phone them told me kick the cup, but I'm still sippin', ayy. I been pimpin' since big pimpin', been big pimpin', ayy. I keep it real, don't recognize you, keep my distance, ayy. Free gang shit, I'm tryna get rich, me and my niggas, ayy. More free news, I talk that shit, it's cause we live it, gang.
Crazy
That was
work.
awesome.
That was dope.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Dope.
Yeah, that's coming out next month on our.
So we got some new. That's what's
yeah,
up.
that's coming
okay.
out. Yeah,
All right.
these unreleased.
I love
The
that.
first song that we played, that's out right now on all platforms. Shake Something came to Malik and Stoner Pimpson. But this song and if you play 4 a.m., that's coming out next month too. 4 a.m. we got a video dropping for that too.
I bet I got you.
Yeah, 4 a.m. in Atlanta vibes.
Oh yeah, we did. We shot a video to that in Atlanta. Like, what was it,
Crazy,
like a month ago?
yeah,
About a month ago, we
When all that happened.
went back to Atlanta, shot a video for that. Crazy.
That's
With
dope.
our boy Chef.
Pronto, No Days
Pronto.
Off. Pronto, Indio
No Days Off Productions. Indio Productions.
That's what it's saying on No Days Off?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. I don't remember.
Yeah.
but that sounds familiar.
He be working with a lot of people that he don't even be telling me he be working with sometimes. I know he be out here working.
True.
Shout out D, shoot up the scene too,
So
bro.
I don't have Money Man, but I only have Money Man. But what I was thinking is I'm gonna throw on a beat for y'all. We can rap on a couple and then we're gonna head out of here.
Come on, let's do it.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna let you rock out because you might cheat.
Is there a certain beat, y'all? You said some soulful, right?
Yeah, give me some soul.
Gonna freestyle our way out of here. No free ads. No
Yeah,
free
no
ads.
free ads. No free ads to whatever company that was. Good thing you didn't say your name.
How y'all feel about this?
That's great. Go ahead, P.
Yeah. This is my first freestyle. I'll freestyle really live out top too.
Hey.
Yeah. Give me a word. Somebody give me a word.
Northside Plugged.
Yeah.
Northside Plugged.
Yeah. From the south side, I'm down here with Northside Plug. He need a charger, somebody plasma plug. Matter of fact, I need some drugs, somebody pass me a plug. Matter of fact, I'm gang, somebody pass some thugs. I mean, and if it's smoke, then we gon' pass some slugs. I mean, a lot of money around. We was coming, we was high, we wasn't coming down. We was hunting, trying to kick it, ain't no punting now. Ain't no running now, cause it's aim assist with it. Remember we was kick flipping. I'm trying not to curse.
Yeah, I know that's alright. Yeah,
picture perfect though. Hey, ain't no cursing, but I'm still blessed. You know, ain't no stressing though. Keep my weapon formed against him like attack. You know, it ain't no testing, no. It ain't no effing, no.
Yeah. Hey, skate. Hey. I ain't know where I was start. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Hey. Skating like a quick flip. Hey, running through these laps like a quick trip. Hey, told little baby it's a quick flip.
Hey.
I'll be home in a minute, had to dip.
Woo!
And he play with that cup cause he sip. Hey, my brother really think he like the new Wayne. Hey, but he made these beats like he T-Pain. When she come to the crib, I just let it rain. Hey, she gon' sing to me like Summer Walk. Only time she coming over when she tryna talk. Told you, baby, I'm a dog, I don't gotta bark. But I'll make you go fetch, through it at the park. Hey, home run, knock it out the park. Hey, I'm the dog, but I don't gotta bark. Light 'em up like the 4th, you seen the spark. Sing my name like Jordan Spark, but let it sparkle. Song by my mans, play love, I don't romance. Told little baby, no, I don't slow dance, but just like Jamie, we can play some slow jams. Got 'em out of touch, all like some fans. Told my girl, promise they only fans.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying they only fans, not only fans.
Yeah, come on, put one beat on.
Go ahead.
I sent you a beat.
Send me a beat. All right, for sure.
I sent you one.
Awesome.
Or two.
Oh, I got that 4 a.m.
4 a.m. That's how. The beats was Build a Block and Cheap Wine.
May take a while to set to come to ourselves. shit. They
That's
made
real soulful. I like that beat though.
Come on, you just gotta click the next beat while we catch
While
it back.
we got it. Go.
Rashad,
It don't matter.
you were supposed to send that 10 minutes ago, bro. You supposed to, bro, you tweaking.
I did.
It's all
You
good.
was supposed to have that ready.
Here we
bro.
go.
Oh, I like that.
Stoner Pimpson. 500 in the building.
For
On Northside
sure, you
Plugged.
already know. Free gang entertainment, baby.
Oh yeah, this got soul.
Oh, yeah, I gotta see where it goes.
Yeah. Hey, there's no P and no pad too, for real. We ain't wrote none of this. We got Curry right here giving his father's MVP speech. What he got? 4 rings, not 5?
We got four.
Crazy.
Ooh.
Sitting here, I'm in the midst of greatness, trying to get a placement. A lot of beats to make. I ain't got time to wait, cause I've been losing patience. Wait, I ain't got time to wait, I ain't got time to waste it. This blicky on my waist, I get somebody to faceless. I'ma get your girl a waistler. Way she take, I gotta keep it clean though. Matter of fact, money tall, I feel like I'm Kareem though. I need more hella rings like Chamberlain. Trying to change the game I'm in, trying to change the route I'm taking, trying to change the pain I'm in, trying to change the way the days I'm in. I've been facing blunts. Nah, you gon' hear it fall off.
Yeah.
This is a real rapper right here though.
That was hard.
Yeah. Let me come back to me. Yeah. Hey, like I feel graceless. Told her that I'm tasteless. Told her that this history all in the making. No, I'm not LeBron, but you can witness greatness. Told baby girl don't pull up with that fake. And hate to take, but she hate to take. But she hate to take it. Got it, run it back. Ain't no make mistakes with. Hey, push it like a kill, but it kinda skate. Hey, really off the top. We the ones we'll tell you is and what you're not. Hey, stick to the plan. We was focused on the plot and we focus on that bread, so it add to the pot. Hey, make 'em roll and make 'em eat stop lock. Pull it up and he froze like a pop drop. Hey, still pop like pop rocks. Hey, though we don't really rock on this block. Hey, had it in my sock like Magnolia in my. Nah, I'm glad though. Let's go.
Yeah.
500, man.
Yeah, 500 Sody P. Oh, bro.
And we wanted to be real authentic, real quick. This not like a diss, but it quick is a diss if you feel like it is. But like we ain't want to come, and then come with y'all with something already written. We could have rapped something off the head. I could have rapped a song that y'all ain't heard. That's probably not gonna come out crazy. It's like 3 minutes went in, like the rest of the rappers do. But I feel like we want to be authentic with them.
And we appreciate
that. Yeah. Just had to let that be said.
I'm really trying to work on my freestyle skills. I want my freestyles to sound like Reds. I used to could do that. I can't no more.
It's all lyrical exercises, man. You just keep
for
going.
sure,
but y'all got it, man. This has been a great episode, great time, great night. Glad we were able to watch the game together just as a extra bonus, So, I again really appreciate y'all. Shout out to Rashad. Shout out to 500. Shout out to Stoner Pimpson. Shout out Boss Dan. I am G Money G Note. Any last quick shout outs? I'm gonna fade us out.
Oh, shout out Made in London. Shout out my manager Ron. Yeah.
Hey, shout out my mom and my daddy though, for real. No funny. Shout out my mom and my daddy, folks. Bro.
Shout out to the fam.
Shout out to the fam.
And the last thing I want to say that I always say, speaking of fam, y'all, Rashad is already part, but you two are now a part of our Northside Plugged family, as we always say with our new guests that come on. So anything that we got going on, you're a part of it too, and we'll let you all know.
For sure.
So
hey, can I write my name?
We're locked in. If we can find some chalk, then absolutely.
We might have to find some
but
shout out Hypnotic Records and everybody on the roster.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, this has been Northside Plugged. Again, shout out to all of the viewers, listeners, subscribers for tuning in. This live stream will be up on YouTube as soon as we're out of here. So make sure you keep running up them views and enjoy the episode that we have tonight. So again, thank you to everybody and good night.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Be safe, be smart, be wise.
Always 500.
Love you guys.
By advertising on YouTube, I grow my business by found my customers on YouTube. Get started with YouTube advertising and find yours too.
Spinning with a
Penny bag of donuts, how hard?
Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high, she probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying, fresh out of town, you 30. Ay. Cross the line, but this day you ain't gotta worry. Ay. Money counter, we gon' get this shit long as they print it. Ay. Running out of, now we play with racks just like it's tennis. Ay. I'm the founder, and it stay that way until the end. Ay. We ain't lounging, ain't got no time for these winners. Ay. Head gone, first nigga get her head gone. Dead wrong, broke her heart, you say I'm dead wrong. Air song, talk that pimp shit on air song. You ain't got no money for me, nigga, take your works home. Hey, my dog say you need a bitch you trust all the time, counting on him, take his time though. Hey, I just need a bitch so I can from a loving these hoes cute, but they be lying though. Peter Pan cross state, I be flying ho. Put that heat to his back just like we iron though. I don't know when they trust in clutch, lead the blind hoe. Real creeper probably peeping through the blind hoes. Shadow boxing with bitch ass with the blind foes. Cashing out all these bitches front won't get a dime though. Bitch ride had to tell them that they time closed. Bitch ride had to tell them that they time closed. Yeah. Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high, she probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying, fresh out of town, you 30. Ay. Cross the line, but this you ain't gotta worry. Ay. Money counter, we gon' get this long as they print it. Ay. Running out of, now we play with racks just like it's tennis. Ay. I'm the founder, and it stay that way until the end. Ay. We ain't lounging, ain't got no time for these winners. Ay.
Yeah, young number one. Roll up my pen, I roll another one. BB's on the face, I bought another one. Yeah, I crashed a jet truck, I bought another one. Yeah, big body Benz, I keep some work in. If that bitch want a bag, I'm about a Birkin. 20K for a verse, you could tap in. Yeah, I'm good in every hood, young nigga gotta tap in. Made it out the mud, nigga, made it from the bottom. Roll it on my wrist, bet 70,000 on. Y'all heard that nigga, yeah, that nigga came home. Bought a plain Jane, now I got some diamonds on.
Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high, she probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying, fresh out of town, you it's 30. Ay. Cross the line, but this you ain't gotta worry. Ay.
We ain't really worried about shooting for real.
Penny bag of donuts, how hard?
Long as they print it, we gon' get it, I ain't trippin' about it. Trick 'em out it, pushing weight fitness, I was flipping powder. Double cup of quaking what I'm sipping about it. She was trying to get up in my ethicals and lick me out it. Good service tipping, I was Paul Wall riding dirty, foreign wide whipping. 30 in my lap, right hand real gripping. Watching out for police, flip the city with a pigeon. Pockets full of rolls for my family, Peter Griffin. Wait, trust they earned is given. No benefits from doubt, can't double cross me, I'm religious. Lost all your respect, you had to ask me for forgiveness. Kill a witness, they relying on forensics. Commas in my statements, they tryna run off like a sentence. They say money talks and say some shit I don't wanna listen. Problems to the face, I roll the wood, it fix my spirit. Realist nigga living, give a fuck about no image. Paint a vivid picture what I'm living, can't get writer's block. In my city, we got sticks, so we don't fight a lot. Good business, real niggas, seeing eye to eye. Tell a nigga, stop that cap unless he tryna die. Wait, sip a lot of dirty. Run into that money, gotta get it in a hurry. I think I'm Fergie. Put that 30 to a nigga back, he Stephen Curry.
Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high, she probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying, fresh out of town, you niggas 30. Ay. Cross the line, but this ain't gotta worry. Ay. Money counter, we gon' get this long as they print it. Ay. Running out of, now we play with racks just like it's tennis. Ay. I'm the founder, and it stay that way until the end. Ay. We ain't lounging, ain't got no time for these winners. Ay.